Hello. Hello. You're all very welcome. Hello. Hello. Good evening. You're all very welcome. You're all very welcome. Good evening. Good evening, everybody. You're all so welcome. Thanks for coming on board. Try and share. Please try to invite people. Try, share, and invite. Please. Thank you so much. Try to share, invite on board. Please. Try, share, and invite on board. Thank you so much. You're all very welcome. Please try to share. Please try and invite people, please. I'll be so grateful about that. Adebisi is number one. No. Hey, hey, hey. Adebisi. Logbe number one. Court clerk. We do party. Hey. Clap for yourself. Pa, 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 pa. Adebisi is number one. Hey, what? And somebody said, yeah, someone sent payment in my... Oh, really? You didn't send it to me, so I don't know anything. I don't know. You didn't send it to me, so you're telling me online now. Do you want me to mention the name of the person? Let me know, okay? Okay. All right. Let me see. Number one is Adebisi Oshukoya. Number two is Sister Yinka Faponda. Oh, darling sis. I see owners of the courtroom. Try to push it so that our friends can also come on board. You understand? I see Sister Linda Ubani Akinkwade. Okay, I don't know how to pronounce it. Akinkwade. I know that is a Yoruba name, but maybe I'm not getting the pronunciation correctly. You're number three. Thank you so much. Sister David, you're very welcome. Baby Sarah, oh, Wolabi, you're welcome. Hello, Yeye and everyone. Hello, darling sis. You're very welcome. Number 6 is, I think is, yeah, I'm correct. Number 6 is Aramide Mayegun. How are you? Wow, someone's tonight's eyes. Wow, wow, wow. Yes, I'm sure you're feeling my vibe. I'm feeling my vibes today. And I don't want Bisodu to come and send me to remove my glass, so my sunshade, Abi. Let us, you have to feel the vibe. I feel your vibes today. I'm feeling nobody should kill my vibe, so don't kill my vibe. So she's number 7. Number 8 is Folashade Folarin. Hello, darling sis. Number 9 is Jacqueline Pen. Hello, darling sis. Number 10 is Abisola Shita. Where have you been? It's been a bit. Where did you go? I've been working back to back. You love money. You love money more than your sister here. You're very welcome. I miss you. I miss all of you that have not been coming consistently. Love Inim. Hello, Inim. I know you're either from Akwa Ibom, I mean, Port Harcourt, Cross River or Rivers. Where are you from? Let me know. Love Akwa Inim. You're very welcome. Yeah, on baddest vibes tonight. Yo, I dare for Nana. You know, I feel him. Even me, they feel myself. You know, see me, I remove my glasses, I remove wig. You understand? I say, no, I got to do some nice vibes and enter courtroom today. How are you people? Swimmer don't come. I don't know the number to give her. Osai Blessing, Mama Swimmer. She's number 11. Akwa Ibom. Hey, name is from Akwa Ibom. Is it you people that eat periwinkles or periwinkles? What did they call it as? You use edikaiko. Is it you people? They said that if you people cash man like this, that the person now for even if the person in body no they do well before saying now they do and well the women you are quite born women they say now food and periwinkle be waiting at the collar now you know they take carry men go. they say if person go do rivalry with Akwa Ibom people or Calabar people, forget it. Not be jazz, so say not be jazz, so say una know how to do that thing where come ini come. Did they train you people like that? Is it that when you get to a particular age, you know, to marry or to puberty, do they come and train you people and say this is how to take care of a man? And they say that you people's periwinkle or be periwinkle that una when men eat it, they know they remember where the state they are from again. I don't know. Don't come for me or any. When you see any man call hello one day, you people should just allow him pass. You know, say that's why you people are for me. Just allow him pass. Don't go and don't allow any Akwa Ibom person say hello one day. You understand any? You are for me and for you. They say you people are very that what you people know, we don't know it. Ijebu people, you know Ijebu people, they go carrying ash, they walk up and down. They don't know anything. They say, even when it comes to bed, you people are dogmatic. You are taekwondo-matic, everything that you know how to do. You know that that girl that knows, wait a minute, that Gemani. They say, is she from you people's side? That Gemini or something like that. That girl that does popogiri that time. I don't know if that our girl is even saying the truth. You know, she told us that time. What's her name? Tonto, King Tonto. You know, she tell us, say, popogiri, do that girl. I not believe. Before they will carry me to court again. You know, say me now. They always respect myself. You understand? Ini. So you are from that place. Thank God you are in our team. At least you are in here. You will be teaching me. If you just see a low only around that side, just chase him and say, come on. You are for my own sister. Go. You chase her, you understand? Wait till now they put for that your periwinkle where they say me. You go teach me how to do periwinkle. I like it now. When I go to Nigeria, I always eat it now. I eat it. I don't know how to cook. I buy from the hotel that I stay before I go to my own. I always eat edikaiko there. It's very nice. So, how do you people learn the thing to take all this men? They say men, if you not handle them, they forget the name of the person who bought them. That's why we don't want them in Yoruba land. You understand? They say if any Yoruba man go to that side, go to NYSC, I be waiting they call her NNPC. They know they marry our Yoruba again now. They know they can't marry our Yoruba again, no. The moment the man they go and do NNPC there, last it will learning, they follow you people. You train me, you will train me. So we are own keeper. Hey, ini don't they answer me? Come on, ini baby. Wow, we are own keeper. Correct, ini baby. Yes, just you have to. Maybe one day we'll bring you on board. You teach us. You understand? We only do it for subscribers. Ini. That's how we do it. We only do it for subscribers of this page. Not be all these people. Now everybody will come and go and grab our talents. They run with it. They go and use it. All the subscribers on the page only. It will be for matured mind. I will bring you come. When you come there, you go come teach us. They say una no they do jazz, not be jazz. Say that the thing you get equipment for body already, and the food na the jazz. Ye NYC yin not be NYC jare NNPC. NYSC, NNPC, all our men that went to do NNPC employment, they know they come marry us again. They fresh, their body they fresh. Yes, practical. I love you, love. You go. I don't love you more now. I don't love you more now. Since I know that you are from that side, that I always admire that they said they are very good. Osai, you are not swimming. Why are you not swimming? And you, Osai, I will make sure you are not in that meeting. You should be a man swimming that day. You will swim. We won't put you in that meeting. You, this Osai. And they wait for your lawyer. And they wait for your lawyer. You, this Osai. Let me count it. Number 11 is Osai. Let me go back up. Okay, let me go back up. Osai, where you dey? Okay, Osai is number 11. She's saying, yeah, please don't kill me with laugh. I'm swimming in peace. Swimming cause swim money. Maria Paris is number 12. Yeah, NYSC. You should forget NYSC, NNPC, Mufeso. Una go hold on, Atiramota, una go hold on to one error. I say NNPC, not be NYSC. Number 13, Messi Uzoma. How are you, darling? Number 14 is Bakari Adegberu. Number 15 is Folusho Oluremi. Number 16, I don't want Bisodu Osage to come and tell me I should remove glass, so she wants to be seeing my face. So because I know her, she will soon come now and say she's not feeling the vibe. I should remove glass. I want Shakoleni. You fool me, Olu, darling sis. You are laughing so much. Number 16. Number 17 is Otutara Pamela. Your lawyer is coming. To do the lawyer. You think you can be bullying me with lawyer. Number 18. You are coming and be shakaraing lawyer. Go and sit down. I went there. No, she knock. I ring come. Go sit down, Jare. Who is the tackle? I go talk. I must talk. Yo. Okay, guys. So you're all very welcome. Yesterday I didn't finish showing some of the things, and some are sold out. You know, all those the shirts yesterday, they are sold out. You know, understand? So, see, this one is it's polo. It's not fake, yo. Because it's real polo. So if you are interested, it's for short. I say short for slim people. Do you understand? It's real office wear or shirt with jeans. You understand? And I'm giving it at a good price. You know. So yesterday we were not able to show all this other. This one is for jeans. You know, anything. You can either use it with your blazer for office, or you can use it for, I have a size 12, size 10. It's in stock. See? It's really nice. Can you see? It's really nice. Jeans tops. Blazer. Party blazer. Yes, I have bigger size. The size that I showed yesterday was, I think, quite small, something like that, or quite, you know, for some. So I've been able to. I discovered that there is big size as well. So it's blazer that you can use for party, like you wear your jumpsuit, or you wear your black jumpsuit, blue jumpsuit, green jumpsuit, anything jumpsuit, you know, and you put a blazer on it. You understand? Are you looking to buy a blazer? We have it. We have it. We have it. We have it. It's in stock. It's in stock. You know, yesterday I saw different colors of this shirt. You understand? So if you want it, let me know. We don't have those colors yesterday, but I think they're still green, you know. So a nice t-shirts like this. It's not t-shirts, like tops that you can use with jeans. Colorful tops like this that you can use with jeans. Can you see? It is really nice. It is really nice. You see? Hello. Is it me you're looking for? See, we have blazers. We have it in XXL. And we have in XL. We have XXL. We have, that means we have up to size 22. Yeah, we have up to size 22 in this blazer. No more 16. I think no more. No more. Anyway, just like anyone, screenshot it and get in touch with me so that yesterday's ones, they are gone. None of yesterday's color, you know. See, I want you to see the logo. Okay. So from the source. From the source. Nice shirt to wear. You can wear with jeans, you can wear with your blazer, you can wear with trouser pants, you can wear, you see, like what how I wore my, this is office this office pants. You can wear with office pants, then put your blazer on. It depends. Or you can wear with jeans, you can wear with anything. Do you get me? You can wear it like that. Just depends on how you. It's good if you want to use it office, you use office pants and wear a blazer on it. Yeah, what's that? Please don't swim today for. Go swim. Sorry, na just shakara lonely. What is swim? Come and swim. Everybody don't know and say, "Who can swim, money?" So guys, you're all very welcome. Now, before I start anything, I will just kindly allow you people, let me call Mommy Aluko, please. Because you need updates on Oyinda. Please, it's important. I beg you people. Ejo. In fact, today I said I was not going to do chat, but because I said, let me update you people on Oyinda. Hello, ma.
Yes, ma.
Yes, Ekabo, ma. Can you kindly, ma, give us updates on Oyinda, ma? Thank you so much. You know, Oyinda is our daughter on the platform. Can you tell us?
Welcome.
Yeah.
You're welcome, ma.
Thank you so much. Oluwatosin Isebo, God bless you. Oh, that's Joyce to Breeze. Oh, she's my customer. Hello, Joyce. Thank you so much. God bless you. God replenish you. You're very kind. You're very kind. Thank you. Eshe Modupe. I mean, thank you. God bless you. Go ahead, Mommy Aluko, please. Sister Nike Diamond, thank you for yesterday. God bless you. Thank you so much. Thank you, Sister Nike. You said you were going to do something and you did. God bless you. Can you hear updates about our daughter? She's the one we want to talk about. The case is really serious. Okay, Mommy Aluko, go ahead, please. What happened today? Updates on our daughter.
Today, the consultant saw the child, and they reviewed the CD that was given to us from the CT scan. We asked to come back for the report on hardware on Friday, but they gave us the CD for the CT scan. So the consultant and the team of doctors, they put the CD in their laptop and they studied it. After a while, they called us. They called us in, and they said they are sorry that they have been studying the CT results since. And so they told us that if I could remember vividly, that they told me last week that they don't know the exact surgery they are going to do yet until the result is out. That now that the result is out, that they have now seen that the bone, that bone at the mandibular bone, that it has really degenerated. And so they asked the mother, when exactly did this issue started? The mother said the problem has started about 3 years plus.
3 years ago.
Yes, ma'am. Yes. So she said she has been attending a private hospital. She has been attending private hospitals in Lagos until she came back to Ibadan last year. Now told her that I didn't mean she has had treatment immediately. The problem started. That wouldn't have gone to this extent. So they said the bone has degenerated. That is like putting a bone, in a place where rats can eat out of it little by little. That is how it is now. That initially they thought they were just going to go into the theater, open up, and clean clean every pores around the bone. But now that it has degenerated in some areas, that they want now...
Mommy Aluko, the English degeneration, speak it in the language that people that are on board, not everybody understands all those terminology. Please, ma, use the layman's English. Please, ma.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Please, ma.
They said the bone is being destroyed little by little. Just like you put a chicken bone in the kitchen and it's not well preserved. That rats will come eat a little, ants will come eat a little. And that is what has happened to the bone, the mandibular bone. That is the bone on the the right side of the mouth, of that child's mouth. Upper jaw. That's all. They are going to remove that particular bone. They now said we should ask questions. The mother should ask questions that she wants to ask. And I said, should I ask question? They said yes. I said, okay. If you remove the bone, what will happen? They said definitely when they remove the bone, that it will remain the flesh and the skin that is around the place. And I said, will this now cause to the child's face being disfigured? They said even the eyes may not be, that if she wants to close her eyes properly on that side, she may not be able to close it properly again. And then when she wants to talk, that the mouth will shift a bit, that she may not be talking well as she's talking now. And I said, why not? What can we do? They now said, okay, that if they are done with this surgery, that they can do plastic surgery for her, that they will replace that bone. But that one will be very expensive, according to them. And the reason why they cannot go on with the surgery today, or give us a date, sorry for the surgery, they said the hematologist, that is the doctors in charge of bone and blood issues, that they are the ones that normally treat the sick class, that until the consultants review with them, that they are going to work hand in hand, the consultants, hematologists will review the child, and when they now give them go ahead that the child is fit for surgery, that if that to be a normal child who doesn't have sickle cell issue, they will just go ahead and give us dates. But that because she's a sickler, the hematologist has to see the child, advise them, and that to be a senior consultant or a professor that will advise them that the child is fit for the surgery. So that is what we did today. So they now gave us a referral note, because that's how they do their things with UCH, that we should now take to the hematology department, which I did. And they said tomorrow is their clinic day. They will see the child tomorrow, God willing. So far, that's what is on ground.
Okay, Mommy Aluko. What the bone that Mommy Aluko is talking about is as if when they say bone is rotting. Because today again, they have drained the pus twice. The last time they drained it during the time, she's on blood transfusion. Yeah, The last time they didn't get much, but the first 2 times they were able to get. Today again, they drained some pus again from her face, meaning that bone is on jera or is rotting. No, yeah, so because some of them don't understand what you are saying, ma. So that's why I'm explaining in the language that some of them we really understand. So that is why there's pus. That's why that place is oozing out pus. And that is why they are having to, you know, when they wait, then later again, they'll start to drain pus from it. Because I had to ask, I said, where is the pus coming from? It is from that bone. Totally rotting, yeah. The bone is decaying. So that is why because all they thought before was that they were going to just open her up and clean, you know, the pus and go inside. But now is that the bone itself is. So they have to, yes, they have to remove the bone, which will cause this, which may obviously will disfigure the face. Ibiti Adura wa patu wani. So they are definitely going to do surgery, and definitely it's a major surgery.
Yes.
Definitely, it's going to be a major surgery.
It's a major surgery.
And see her when she, you know, and this thing has been on since 3 years plus ago. You know, we were thinking it's last year. So they said, assuming that, you know, that 3 years ago, they have acted swiftly, you know, taking control with antibiotics. You know, they are delicate. And sickle cell, who are delicate. They are very delicate. They are not kids to... They are not human beings to... Did they told the price for the plastic surgery after the main surgery? No, we don't even know the price for this plastic surgery. They are not even... They are saying it's very expensive. They didn't say anything. They just say it's very expensive. But the problem now is... I'm sorry to say this. I know she must do the surgery. There's nothing we can do about it. She must, because if not, there's no quality life for her. There's nothing. The child must do the surgery, and we have no option about it. But my concern now is that how is she going to look at this age, 10? That's my concern. That's why I told Mommy Aluko that tomorrow Mommy Aluko needs to go and talk to the consultants, and they should give us further information. Is there anything that can be done to like a plastic surgery as alongside this thing? Let's understand. If it's something that is not what we affordable, then we'll have no choice but to wait. Do you understand? Because if they remove the bone, our face will surely disfigure. And the Mommy Aluko asked the mother, did she know about this before? That's one of the reasons why the mother ran away. Aside the money, you understand, which they charged her last year. Last year, they charged her 800,000. Aside that one, she also knew about the fact that they've said that the child will disfigure. So all that's why she's going to church. That's the reason why she was going up and down in church. Because, you know, the woman, she has 2 for the father. 1 died for no reason. She said it's just stomachache and the child died. Now this one, you understand? It is well. Mommy Aluko Shegoma. I don't know how to thank you, but Ọlọ́run Ọba aba wa dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ yín. Ẹ ṣé gan ma. Why ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ma, ẹ má jẹ́ kó sú yín ma. Mo mọ̀ pé kò sú yín. I know you are not tired.
No.
I know.
Yes,
I know ma. I know. Ti ẹ sọ pé but èmi náà kàn fẹ́ fún yín lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ mi pé ẹ̀yin lójú wa ń bẹ̀ yẹn ma. Ẹ̀yin lójú wa ń bẹ̀ yẹn ma. You understand? Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ma, ẹ bá wa push it. Just help us push it to an extent that let's even, you know, because Mommy Aluko was saying the more she's staying there, the more expensive they are going to say, pay this, pay that. Mommy Aluko was worried for everybody, you understand? But like I told her, I said, we have no choice. Abi, we have no choice. Because it's better she's in their care and they will give her the best than we say, hurry and, go pay. Even Mommy Aluko was saying that while she was there, she saw some other people, they didn't have money to pay for what they told them to pay for. You see, this is the problem. This is the problem. Like someone with SS now, in Nigeria, they are supposed to be, at least there should be many things that will be free medication for them. But they don't have it. Nothing like that for them. Then Mama, the woman, the grandma too is struggling because they said this woman's the Oyinda Mola's mother, she sells secondhand in Lagos, but since her daughter's ailment, she's not doing anything. Yes, sorry, but saving her life should be the priority, not deformity. Yes, correct, Sister Lola, you are right. That's what we want to, after we talk to them and everything. The mother Gogo says, second hand. Akupe, that's what she does in Lagos. Children clothes. But you said that she doesn't do anything anymore.
She says her money has finished, going up and down from Lagos to Ibadan, so she doesn't have anything doing for now. Even if she wants to do something, going up and down. You can imagine, since we have been going to usage now, by Wednesday to be exactly 2 weeks that we'll be going to usage, going up and down,
So you can imagine, nothing she's been, if not that Mama Luko is even available for us, nobody. Then Grandma too, they say Grandma, if I see Grandma, that Grandma too is struggling. Mama no, and even for her to even be shot in hospital, go Mama try. Mama try.
Yes,
Mama try your joy, my long joy. Lori grandchild. Yeah, try. We are waiting. You understand? Because you people shouldn't be tired of me and Oyida and Mommy Aluko. If anyhow we hear, we will come back again and tell you people. But we are praying that the surgery between when the killer I want people to first shake chemo, whatever they say determines when they will do the determines when they will do the surgery. But definitely surgery is not ruled out. It must take place.
Yes, it's a must.
It's a must. That's what we have been told today now. So there's nothing we can do. We are going to pay for the surgery. So the surgery is the main thing now. So we don't know what they will cost us and after it recuperation, bed, everything. So this is what the situation of Oyida Mola. You understand? This is the situation. Only bad. They have to remove it. The jaw is the cheekbone side, the cheekbone, and no wonder that place is swelling and it's oozing pus. Do you notice? No wonder that place is bringing out pus from inside. That's the reason.
Exactly.
That's the cheekbone. Hey, woman. God bless you, ma. God bless you, ma. All right, ma. Thank you, ma. Thank you, ma. So, you people, please, when you are praying, please, as you are praying for your household, everything they will do for her, in fact, the damage that they are seeing, by the time they start, the damage should have reduced. What we are thinking will have aftermath effect of a deformity. It will not be like that. God will do things that, we can pray. We understand. We prayed before now that may God not allow them find anything cancerous in her. And God answered us. That same God is still on the throne. Please, when you are praying for your children, our children, please also help me remember Oyinda Mola. We call on Jogbo. Everything we are going to be doing for her. Nijebi, we are going to pay for the surgery. Anyhow, we have to pay for the surgery, which is the reason why we are even saying everybody should come and give her money in the first place. You understand? So it's what we are waiting for them now to tell us they will, everything that will happen, then she will go in for the surgery. Ade Balaram, like Barajesu. She's our daughter here. Ni jẹ̀bi lórí gbogbo àwọn ọmọ wa yìí. So that is it. Update on Oyinda. And should you still want to help Oyinda, if you have not done anything before, please get in touch with the. Can they put something to replace the cheekbone? If something like that do with other cosmetic surgery like Nitru. Now, Umbuwa, that's what they are saying. It's just like you want to do butt or breast enlargement. They said it's very expensive. Do you know that the people that do butt and all these things, you know they spend millions. You hear 7 million, you hear 12 million for only yashu. You understand? Breast, you hear clinical million. So that's what they are saying. They are not saying it's not possible, but they are saying that it's very expensive. They didn't say it's not possible, but they wouldn't do it if we are not, you know, if one is not ready for it. So that's why they quickly said to them, it's very expensive. And they don't even do it in that hospital. They said they do it in another hospital. That's what they told Mommy Aluko. This your glasses is giving. Deformity is the least concern at this point. Yes, Sister Binkpe, correct. Correct. It is. You know why I was just concerned about magical deformity is because I'm thinking of her self-esteem. Even though the healing of that place is very important, just so that she can at least be well. Do you understand? There's nothing we can do. What has been happening to a child for over 3 years? The thing have affected the bone. The teeth ti wo yoyen oti jera wonu. That's the problem. Sickle cell anemia is it's a disease and must be well taken care of. It's not something that people can be no. It's a very serious thing that doesn't want rather. Any error like this, you know, and in Nigeria they said they have sickle cell hospital. I'm sorry to say, all they know what they are doing, but they don't have the facility. Better way to say it, or the finance to be able to take. They don't take care of them with my food, as in for me to be able to say, there is success story. It's abroad that really helps sickle cell. I'm telling you, even though I learned that Oyibo people don't carry S genotype. NES is sickle cell kinekon. It's black people that carry it. I don't know where I heard it from. I learned it's black people that carry the sickle cell disease. I don't know where I heard my own from. But I'm confirm story but I know that it's black people that majorly suffers. I'm right. Because I'm thinking I dey form story for my head, but I've heard it that that black people, love, thank you, my darling. That black people, they are the ones that carry the disease, sickle cell diseases. You understand? So it's really something serious. But let's add prayer. This is where prayer works. You understand? We'll do our own. God has the money contributed. Will put it in for her. She will go for the surgery. At least if we can get the surgery out of the way, then anything else, if God gives us the strength, we'll do. You understand? It's more common in black than white. Yeah, it's true. You heard right. Okay. So that is that update on Oyinda Amola. Now we move. Yesterday, we were talking about Pastor Chibuzor. And I noticed that a lot of our Igbo family, they are not here. Why? When we are talking about Yoruba pastors now, una go come. I'm not being tribalistic. You people know. But I want all of us to do this thing together and use one mouth. We should not stop saying that where women kept their puna is not right. You understand? We should all put our mouth together and say, a man should not be doing this. A woman shouldn't be doing this. Okay, it's like Huntington's disease is more common with the white. Okay, I understand now. Thank you for letting me know. You understand? We should use our mouth together and say, you know, a lot of us, I'm not lying to you, we've done this case during Baba Jesha's time. During Baba Jesha's time. In fact, on our second platform, in fact, the people that called in that time, and I know some of them are still with us, when they told us their story, we had people that is apostles, that is virgin, they're their father's friends. We had people that is their lesson teacher. In fact, we had people that called in that time that is daddy. We had people that is uncle. We have people that even one of them, like the case of Baba Jesha's case, one of us on the platform, like the case of Baba Jesha's case, where he went to jail. Do you understand? He's convicted. Her uncle too was convicted for her sake. Because the man even impregnated her in that London. The man took her from Nigeria, brought her to London, and was doing her. To an extent, she got pregnant. So we should stop all this because one person is apostle, maybe has a title of apostle, and because of that reason, and is a philanthropist or anything. Majority of the time, all these apostles that they always come to tell us that they are doing them, they are doing this, they are doing this. Many of them are very generous to a fault. And they are using that one to cover people's face. So that when their courts or situations arise, they will have poor people. You know, it's poor people that fight up and down on social media. Let's be realistic. All these true, majority of them, they are the ones that still come back to beg for alms on the social media. So when you see some of them fighting on the social media and insulting people for reasons like this, is because they have intention, or they are always at Pastor Chibuzor's church going to beg for alms. You know, if you are truly independent and you work hard for your source of life, for your livelihood, you won't be bothered. You will only hear case and judge based on what you heard. You will know that it's God and your work that is feeding you. It's not any apostle, it's not any Sunday church that you go to that they will give you rice and biscuit. Just like when people cannot say anything about a politician and be truthful, you understand? Whilst in Nigeria, as long as they know that this politician is giving them money or is bribing them or corruption is there, that's how they reason in Nigeria. We can't be like that. We have to be real. We have to be truthful. I don't want to know. I don't want to know how nice you are. Truth must be told when we see it is not right. And not keeping people silent. All the people that called that time, not for Baba Jesha now, but Baba Jesha's case, brought up people to come and talk on our platform. Many of them said it. They were stigmatized. In fact, one that the father, the uncle, the one that the uncle went to jail, she was stigmatized. The uncle was actually sleeping with her and also sleeping with his children. In fact, his children took her when she came in, knowing fully well that he had said having something to do with her. And his own children, they became rivals, and their mother lives in the same house with them. Their mother lives in the same, that is the children's, and when she came in as, their cousin, they were now rivals. 10 is happening in the world. 10. is happening in the world. Mẹ́wàá ń ṣẹlẹ̀. 10 is happening in the world. We can't finish talking about it. But what hurts me most is that the way people always say, silent, silent, like the women that spoke to us then, they said their mother, like the one that told her mother, and the mother told her, don't come and scatter family. Oh. You know, the mother was more concerned about the unity of the family as opposed to the low self-esteem that her child has. In fact, the one that the uncle went to jail in London, that one hated herself for a while. She could not cope she ended up marrying, but she couldn't stay. She wasn't enjoying herself and marriage. There's one, she doesn't enjoy sex at all because she was this virgin at a very tender age. A lot of people, due to this reason, they are brutalized. Some are suicidal. Some have low self-esteem. Some don't enjoy having relationship with man. Some people that you see that have become gay is from this kind of things. Early molestation. Defilement. Can I shock you? Do you want me to give you some shocker? Many of the people that are not talking, is because they don't want people to know. Because you know our people, when they know, they will use it to abuse you. Iyabo Ojo that came out at one point to tell the world that she was raped maybe 2 times or so. They are using it to abuse her till tomorrow. They are not saying the person that did that to her is a wicked soul. I was listening to one girl or one lady. She went to one of these, I've forgotten the man's program. She spoke Yoruba. I can play it for you people. Her father took her to Mali. She has 3 children for her biological father. In fact, the father said having sex with her at the age of, maybe I can't remember the age now. The father and the mother and the father still having problem because the mother suspected that she was having sex with the daughter. The father was having sex with her daughter, with their child, who is their daughter. The man was permanently having sex with the daughter. When the mother now realized that, no, there's something, she decided to call family meeting so that they can face this man, that definitely this man is having something. Meanwhile, she was already pregnant for the father. The mother asked her, who get the belly? She couldn't tell the mother that it's the father that impregnated her. Okay. True life story, Neo. It's not a skit, it's happening in Nigeria. It's happening everywhere, especially that our Nigeria. Majority of the women that are my age or older, is their father, their uncle, their lesson teacher, their father's friends that defile them. Many people don't even understand what virginity means because they lost it at the age that they didn't even, to family members. That's how the father, before the family will come, he don't carry him. He sold his car, took her and ran away to Mali. Definitely Mali is a land, no man's land, where they don't know them. And in that land, they were now living as husband and wife. Father was benching daughter. She gave birth to 3 children for her father. But she had no rest. She stole the father's money, ran back to Nigeria to look for her mother. That's what brought her to television, radio channel, and came to say to the world, I'm looking for my mother. If people see me, at least they will help me locate my mother. She left the man and the 3 children. Here incest kole npe ni aye Sodom and Gomorrah. There's another man too I can show you. I always skip. This one is already in detention. The only child he has, a son. Boya Taofik ló ń jẹ́. In fact, the guy himself, he slept with his only son. He's a man, no. Ó dẹ̀ do ọmọ yẹn. Sorry, vulgar word. Ó dẹ̀ penetrate ọmọ yẹn via his anus. He raped his son. 7 years old. Abi how many years old boy? Because you people don't know that things are happening. Nǹkan ṣẹlẹ̀ o. He raped that boy. And the next day, his son, he didn't kill him like he shook him. Oh, basum. Ọmọ yẹn dẹ̀ kú. I have it. All these things, I listen. When I see story, if I get in the night before I sleep, majority of what I do is to listen to true life stories. He's in police detention. And he raped his son. And the boy died the next day. Behold, he didn't now leave the boy and said, Abi, he carried the boy to the bush to go and bury. This one is not a money ritual. This is what I'm talking about. Rape, defilement, all these things. It is not anything to do with money ritual. The guy is a pauper. It's the same way like a woman, a man, a man sleeps with his daughter. A man sleeps with his son. That's what I mean. I remember one of the men that called us that time during Baba Jesha's time, he's based in Dubai. He called and gave us true life story. The same way women are affected, the same way men too. Majority of the men that you see that can't even keep one woman and they're having sex here and there is because the first person that slept with them or defied them is their house help. Older women. Older women. You see some of these people that you see that always like to date older women. Most of the time, the first person that defiled them is older women. Some of them prostitutes, some of them aunties, some of them their sisters, older sisters' friends. That was what happened to this particular guy. They live in face me, I face you. I better pass my neighbor house in Agege. He said that, of course, all of them live me face me and face you. When he's at home, after school, his older sister, her friends, they are up to 2. They share him. The sister doesn't know anything. Oh, this one will call him, come, take him to the room. Abasu. They defied him. Another one will call him. Every time he's just walk on mukiri lati loma. They take him to backyard. And all of them will be buying and to the sister, they just like the younger. That's why I don't like it when people call my child or call me. I don't like it. Don't call my child or call me. Please go and look for your Oko Iwaju. You will call a small child my son. And mama, boyfriend. No, don't call my child your boyfriend. Please stop it. I don't like it. Old people. You understand? Don't call people's child their son or girl's girlfriend, me, wife, me. No, stop it. Don't do it. Call them or mommy, my son. Don't call people's children your husband. They are not your husband. They are sons. Don't call them your husband. Don't call my son your husband. I don't like it. Because Old people, that's how you people, some of you go and be sleeping with Ahomo Tejulo. That's how you've destroyed many children, many sons, many daughters. Some of these elderly men too, they will be calling her my wife, my wife. Don't call my daughter your wife. Go and meet your wife at home, or go and look for your wife elsewhere. Go and meet your mates. Stop calling small children. Where do you hear Oyibo that even taught us Oyibo that called people their wife? Why? Why the word wife? Why not say my son, my daughter? Why wife? Why say somebody else's daughter? You know, like joke. Nedu Oko probably was calling Regina my wife from the man. The mother will say, hey, my in-law. Like joke, it became reality. To be very sincere, look at the age gap. Let's be real. If not for money, the age gap is overboard. Let's tell God the truth so that we shame the devil. Stop calling people's children is sign of you must be a sign of it is in pedophile. Stop doing it. It's wrong. It's wrong. You see old woman, you be calling people's son my oko, my oko. No, go and sit down. Go and call them your children. And mommy, my children. It's a sign that you are a pedophile. Why are you calling people small children your oko? Onilowo mati pedophile. When Baba Jesha probably must have been saying, yawo mire. Do you think one of my uncle's friends used to call me Yawomi and he started to press my boobies? I could not tell him. True. It's sign of it. I'm telling you. Don't allow it. Don't allow any uncle, anybody say, why would you be calling small children your wife? Why? Your uncle not calling you wife. Why? Or your teacher, or your, Aradugbo were Kolon Dari Junior. You see me as a small girl because that's how it starts. That is how it starts. Don't allow them call anybody, or nobody should call your children husband, wife. Let them look for their boyfriend. Siwaju. Prevention is better than cure. It is the way the world have turned into. That's why our not change. We have to change it for. We need to let everybody understand. Before, when we were growing up, kids will run and sit down on their uncle's leg. Later on, when confession started, that was when we heard that some uncle will So, no child of mine. Thank God, I want me be dagbano. I was vigilant. You understand? No child. When it was later we discovered that when kids, maybe boy or girl, one particular auntie or one particular uncle, they will start to say favorite uncle every time they want to be with that person, especially girl, two sex. We discovered that uncle was actually pressing the niece or the cousin or something. That was what many confession. Baba Jesha's time, it helped a lot. People were able to speak up. Some their parents shut them up, especially mothers. In fact, I believe mothers too experience the same, and they think it's normal to live with such. Many of them have low self-esteem. So if their child wants to talk, they will rather stigmatize that person. So it is happening. It's people like this Apostle Chibuzor, and with the story of this young lady. Yeah, she's wrong. But the question is, that girl is their adopted daughter. Lovett is an adopted daughter. Who should be more responsible? Who? The adults. Not the underage. Not the underage. It is the adults. Pastor Chibuzor can give birth to that girl. And also, she's an orphan. So she's, obviously, poverty. Where will she go if she refuses a man she looks up to as a father? Where will she go? The reason why some people do prostitution is because, I mean the real prostitute, though, not all these ones that all these young girls that because they want to buy sunshade or buy wig, they are going to sell their body. Their parents can provide them with basic, but they want more. So they go and sell their body. Not those kind of prostitutes. I'm talking about real prostitute. That if not for that, there's no way they will survive. She and her mother, and you know, she will go out and prostitute to even send her younger ones to school. She won't go to school. Majority of those ashewo in Tetenkobo brothel in Nigeria is real poverty that threw them in to do that. Real poverty. Because no basic education, what kind of job will they get? No education. What job will they get? So they will rather do prostitution, and they will be fending for their mother, their father, especially their mother and their siblings, sending them to school. I know somebody, I'm not using it to talk bad. The day she connected with me on this Facebook, just 3-4 months ago, I was shocked. I was shocked. She's now in one of these European countries, but yeah, France or Spain. She was a prostitute when I knew her in Ikeja. She just liked me. You know, since when I was young, God has been good. I like to dress. So I'm one kind of person that area people must, you know, you will like me. So this particular lady, the Oyibo that just took over her life then, you know, the man really, really liked her. But, you know, Oyibo pass Oyibo. There are some Oyibo, they're taking you as a prostitute, you understand? But they want to rent place for you, and so they will be the only one doing you. But they took you from brothel. So the Oyibo took her from brothel. And the Oyibo actually came from one of these, it's not real Oyibo, it's all this Oyibo Japanese, yo. It's not, you can imagine. You know that Oyibo pass Oyibo. You know, say British Oyibo, I don't think they will do that kind of thing. But Oyibo Japanese in you. Because at one point I see the Oyibo, I said, so Oyibo Japanese, you know, I don't know, man, she know. But you know, prostitution, no snowbound. Anything goes for as long as you can sustain them. So where am I going to? When the guy took her from the brothel so that he would be doing her, he comes every time to see her there. The day that he does come, she will still go. So a time now came, the guy told her that she can't be going to airport hotel anymore. That he wants to be paying her complete. He's enjoying her. Money, say prostitution. Hey, you know all those things. She didn't say to me like that. So me more guess. So the only thing she told me is that her Igbo is giving her trouble. But you know, she's being patient because she needs to get out. That she has children in the village, and one is dead. In the process of, you know, knowing the Oyibo, one died, the other one. And I tell you, few months ago, she just got in touch with me. She now asked me, am I Lagbaja? I said, yes. I say, Lagbaja, you? And she's now abroad. She said, I said, how did you do it? How you come manage? She said, yeah, that man come in the night. I don't know how Chinese people, they are nyash, okoyi, so, oma wan baso every time. Olori buruku ni Chinese. Oma domo yo. Me o timbe. I'm just saying my own. That Oyibo say that nobody else can be touching her. He want to own her. I say, when you can't get freedom, say, finally, say she get freedom. Say, now, even Oyibo, through Oyibo connection, everything, she take come out with her child. And I had forgotten that the other child died. You know, and I said, Shebi, you had two that time. He said, no, that one died. I said, oh. So she's now with the other one, and they are baby are you. I said, where are Ibo? They said, you don't even know anything about Ibo. They say, she got freedom. I said, it is well. It is well. So people, they are going through a lot. People are going through a lot for poverty. So poverty can make anybody sleep with you. Especially their own kind of poverty is different. This Lovett one is different from the poverty of this one I just told you people about Chinese man. Poverty get level. That girl, maybe from orphanage home, they only came to church to at a tender age to come and, now in the man say, okay, you stay with us. He can't they do them. So let's hear part 2. Yesterday we heard part 1. The thing a long series. If we see other cases, we bring it in. But as long as this case is there, we will listen to. And I want you people to think that are you people not supposed to tell Pastor Chibuzor that no, what you've done to this girl for life, the girl cannot be herself. I'm telling you, many of the people that, it only takes God. The ones that are married, that they've done yama like this, the ones that are married, they don't enjoy sex. So one said to us that there are times she has mood swing. The thought of how she was defiled by her uncle still affects her, even though she's in her 40s. She doesn't even feel beautiful. It's that bad. It is that bad. So let's be real. And don't bring anything like, hey, touch not my anointed. Please. Don't bring touch not my anointed. Listen with an open mind. I know some of you will say, why now? Yes, because she's been hiding it. The child between them is real. He needs to face the truth and be real and be truthful that he goofed. Nobody is saying no, people aren't human. Everybody is human. Everybody is human, but be accountable. Don't make the girl look like a mad person. People are cursing that girl. So that's where I have a problem with many of you. When Apostle Suleiman was doing it, so some of you will just be saying, it's the girls, it's the girl. They want to bring down the man of God. Excuse me? The man of God have destroyed this person's life and needs to do the needful. If it's not true, the child with the girl won't be his. Now, we go to part 2. Let's move. Let's open our mind. Take a cup of coffee, please, or tea.
You have to abort it. I said, I will not.
He said that to you that you should abort it?
Yes, he said I should abort it. I told him I will not abort it. I made it clear to you, use protection, but you refuse. So this is the consequences of it, and I will not abort the pregnancy. Okay, come to even think of it. Day before yesterday was my wedding, and you're asking me to go for an abortion 2 days later. What if I don't get pregnant again? He said, don't worry. After the abortion, I'll pray for you. I said, I don't want.
He said that to you?
Yes. I said, I don't want. And that was it. I left him because he wanted to make an issue out of it. You have to abort it. What if you now have the baby and people get to know? I said, are you even thinking about my own life at all? What if something happens to me? He said, after all, you're not the first. So many people must still die. Is it you that will not come and die? I didn't answer him. I just walked out and I left him.
It's called Gift Chinyere. It's Chibuzor Gift Chinyere. I told you that these people, everything that they do, 99.5, okay, 0.9, let's be accurate, 99.9% of the charity that they do, it's for clout. It benefits people to some extent in the short term. But the main agenda, the main motive behind all these gestures of charity and philanthropy, it's aimed at getting their name in a good standing. And the reason why they do all these publications, why they make noise whenever they help someone, why they carry the camera whenever they're going to do charity, is because they know they have so much to hide. They have a lot that is behind the scenes. There are skeletons, a plenty of skeletons in their closets. These people are the same. Charity is a cover-up. And the reason why they do charity, just like the Jeremiah mottos, they want to buy your affection.
That's true.
By buying your affection, they know that when the time for their shenanigans come to the limelight, you stand with them, you fight for them, you defend them. You say there's no way Chibuzor
Professor Sam,
there's no way Jeremiah motto.
I haven't listened to this part, so you won't believe. But this is how the way he's talking. It's as if he's taking the words from my mouth. This is how I see things. Do you understand? This is exactly how I see what is happening.
Do that. Chibuzor loves children. Chibuzor is always taking care of the poor. Chibuzor is a darling of the community. Chibuzor is a humanitarian. But who is Chibuzor behind that mask that he wears in the public? Who really is Chibuzor? To those who know him, I told you what I have on Chibuzor already. We're going to do an entire marathon on him, an entire crusade on him alone.
Continue.
That wasn't it. He kept asking for the sex. So, after that day in church, I kept saying it, I don't want to marry this guy. His sisters, his workers, everyone in the compound that time, even in church, knew that Lovett said she did not want to marry, but Daddy was asking her to marry. Now, the problem is nobody knew what I was actually going through. Nobody knew what was the problem. And I couldn't have told anybody. Okay, imagine now, this whole story is out. People still don't want to believe. So imagine if I had said it then, who would have believed me?
Right.
Nobody would have believed me. So, and at each single time, he refuses to use the protection.
Are you serious?
And I made sure I always reminded him. I said, I asked you to use protection, and you're always refusing. He said, I am in his house, and I cannot call the shots. I can't tell him what to do in his house. So he called the shots, and he decides what happened. And I kept telling him, don't get me pregnant and expect me to go for abortion, because I will not. I told him this. He said I should stop preaching. I said, no problem. He kept having his way.
This is the part that I would expect that some of you will say, okay, then how old was she? That's the question. So it was too, because I don't know why they say she's an underage. Sister Ladu, I know you are very much aware of the story. Was she underage at this point? You understand? So now the question now is that if she was underage, there's nothing like consent in it. He's going to go to jail for it. If he's abroad, or it's underage. You understand? But if it is, she was of age, that is to say, it's two adults consented to have an affair. Do you get what I mean? So why this is a story is because this man is an apostle, and of course some people's messiah, and to some is a philanthropist. I don't think she was underage. I will be honest. Okay, I don't think she was underage. Okay, good. So of course it's two adults consent. The problem there now is that he is a pastor, a Geo, and her son is 4. Okay, the problem there now is that he is a pastor and he's a Geo. He's obviously preaching against this, and he's married. He's definitely preaching against this in the church. At least we know that one for sure, that in Pentecostal it is understand. It is not even it is kiniko. You cannot be having sex when you are still single. you can't until you marry. That's when you can. So maybe she's known a man before him, but you can't be having sex. Do you understand? That is what born again preaches. It is not consensual because he had power over her. And Lola Dada, it can be said that it is consensual because she's old. She's of age. And also listen to her. She said something. I always tell him use condom. So obviously she knows that they're having sex. It's not as if she's not claiming rape here. She knows they're having sex. The reason why she cried out is simply because he refused to take up the responsibility of their son. So she knows it wasn't that she was raped. So she's not claiming that she was raped. She's claiming a relationship, and she consented to the sex. Even though, she's saying that it wasn't under duress, but for some reason she's saying that it wasn't really her will, but because of poverty. Obviously, she was staying with the man. She consented to it by saying, use condom. Exactly. Use condom. Because, she always would say, use condom. He wasn't responsible. He refused to use condom. He wanted to do it awo. Do you understand? So, let's continue.
No. This whole thing started in March.
When you say kept having his way, what do you mean by that?
When I mean that, he kept demanding for sex.
Was it? Yes. Did it happen? Did he sleep with you? Did he have sex with you?
And it happened. Yes, he kept sleeping with me without protection.
Okay.
So, meanwhile, the guy I was supposed to marry was still planning for the marriage. So, I approached Apostle and I told him, I said, please, you are the general overseer of OPM and I'm having an affair with you. And the person who wants to marry me is an usher in the church. I don't think I can do this
anymore.
I don't want to put myself in the middle. I don't want to go ahead with this marriage whatsoever. At least let me know I'm dealing with one thing.
Yes.
I don't want to go ahead with the marriage. He said, no, if you go ahead with the marriage, what if the guy did not agree?
Okay, Nena, Chuku. Oh, you didn't hear the wife. We played the wife yesterday. The wife is in Canada. She's not in Nigeria. All right, go ahead. So,
what if people start suspecting? I said, suspect what? I don't want to go ahead with the marriage. This guy is an usher in your church. What do you think? So after the end of the day, after this whole affair and everything, I get married to this guy, and then I'll go to church and I'll be looking at the both of you. I don't want to put myself in this. He refused. So I couldn't keep quiet about it. I went to church that week. I met this guy. I told him, please, I don't want to go ahead with this marriage. I'm calling it off. The guy pled up and said one man was deceiving me. Somebody wants to take me away from him. He's not going to let me go. He has prayed. God told him and his wife. This and that. He was saying stuff. I left him because he started ranting and was shouting and was talking. I left him. This was in church. So before I knew it, the guy has gone to marriage committee, our assistant pastor, reported to so many people that he doesn't know who is trying to take me away from him because people knew us in the church. So they called me that day in Apostle's office. And Apostle started asking me why I wanted to call off the marriage in front of people. He was not the one asking me why I wanted to call off the marriage. So I just told him, I don't want to marry the guy again. I don't want to go ahead with it. Because I knew at that time I couldn't say anything. So he was down that, I have told you, you have already told me this thing in the house. And I told you, don't worry, go ahead with the marriage. I'll set you up. I'll set the guy up. I'll do this. People will be okay. This one, that. I said that it's not about setting us up. So I told him, I don't want to go ahead with this marriage. He now said, in front of people were there in his office. He now said, I shouldn't worry about it. I'm just a child. That love grows. So when we get married after a while, that love will grow. I said, it's not about love. I personally do not want this marriage again. He refused, and I was objecting to it. So people started saying that why am I being disobedient? Why am I disobeying Apostle? That I'm ungrateful. Apostle picked me up, brought me up, and now Apostle is talking and I cannot obey him. The whole people in the church started saying I was ungrateful, I was a riffraff, I was a rat, to even stand in front of Apostle and disobey him and stuff like that. And I left the office.
You that you are benching Apostle.
We came back to the house, he was like, that he's sorry. That he saw the way people were talking to me, that he's sorry. I didn't answer him. That wasn't it. He kept asking for the sex. So, after that day in church, I kept saying it, I don't want to marry this guy. His sisters, his workers, everyone in the compound that time, even in church, knew that Lovett said she did not want to marry, but Daddy was asking her to marry. Now, the problem is nobody knew what I was actually going through. Nobody knew what was the problem. And I couldn't have told anybody. Okay, imagine now, this whole story is out.
You know that if the girl had even married, Apostle will still be doing the girl. In fact, if the girl had agreed to marry Apostle and to marry the usher, maybe she could carry Apostle belle, give usher. So Apostle go think say, usher go think say, na him get the belle. Now so they just bomb bastard. They go bomb bastard for the usher. The girl is even trying to be integrity. She still has small integrity. She's not usher. She has the fear of God. Yeah, what she's doing is very wrong. You understand? Coupled with the fact that Apostle too is not a good person. But the girl still fear God. Say, how can she be coming to church and be seeing two men she's benching? She couldn't face the reality. Shame they catch her. Apostle not care. Now so she for carry belle for Apostle give that man. That's why they say that there are many bastards in the family. I mean, people are not seeing what I am seeing. It's still part of critical analysis. You people are not seeing what is happening in Nigeria. It's happening. Nonsense.
People still don't want to believe. So imagine if I had said it then. Who would have believed me?
Right.
Nobody would have believed me. So I just kept quiet.
Hold on. You went to a lab to do the blood test.
Yes. I went to a lab.
What's the name of the lab?
I actually can't remember, but I have that test result with me.
Okay.
That particular test result, I have it with me, and I still remember the hospital address.
Okay, good.
Yes. So I gave it to him. He saw it and was like, okay, you know what? Hold on, we will talk. Let me attend to my visitors. When he was done, he now called me. It was in his golden parlor. We went to his parlor. And then he started asking me that, what are we going to do? I said, we don't have to do anything. What are we going to do? This was your plan, and you've succeeded. So why are you asking me what we are going to do?
See, even me wait there, yeah, I not see the man finish. See as the girl mouth they sharp, para. My pikin old pass this girl. Oh Lord, dariji me oh. See as man, na true say old man wey push corn for yansh. Now so everybody go they follow and they shop in yansh. See as small pikin just they talk to them. Because he don't see him willy, see him belly, see him, yeah, he don't suck the girl breast, the girl. You this man, you not get shame. Look at us see finish. When elderly woman is married to him and is respecting him, say, mommy, daddy. You don't see the wife when they talk yesterday. As they say daddy for this old man. Look at small pikin. This girl, it's true. My child is older than her. It's truth be told. See as she's seeing this old man finish because they are doing the thing. She can't be talking like this if they didn't do the thing many times now, even if it's once and it turned to belle. I beg, shut up, George. You are very stupid, George. Who are you in black? God punish you. Who are you? You say, who are you talking to that to shut up? God punish you. God punish the person that sent you here. You are stupid. God punish you. If I curse you, whoa, me know I'm not, I don't know which place you're from, oh. Whoa, come here. Whoa, me nada. If I give it to you now, you won't know what will happen to you. You will enter lagoon. Abori daruni. Who are you talking to? Who sent you? I will just give you cause. Look at me. I will give you cause. They won't know how it happened to you that you run mad. Omo jati. We are talking about something important here. You are saying somebody should shut up. Go and tell your mother to shut up at home. Your mother. And the man that gave your mother sperm, the sperm donor, that gave birth to a child that is like you. Omo jati. Go and tell your mother at home that she should shut up. And your moburuko omoshi, that you will be going to and fro. disrespecting all the elderly people in your family. Omoshi. Aforigbepe. As I was saying, come back again. Let me, the last course that I have for August, let me put it on your head.
I told you I won't go for abortion, so you shouldn't even bring that idea. He said, what of your mother-in-law? I said, she's there. She's in the village. I said, won't she know? I said, I don't know. He now said, but then you have to abort it. I said, I will not.
He said that to you that you should abort it.
Yes, he said I should abort it. I told him I will not abort it. I made it clear to you, use protection, but you refuse. So this is the consequences of it, and I will not abort the pregnancy. Okay, come to even think of it. Day before yesterday was my wedding, and you're asking me to go for an abortion 2 days later. What if I don't get pregnant again? He said, don't worry. After the abortion, I'll pray for you. I said, I don't want.
He said that to you?
Yes. I said, I don't want. And that was it. I left him because he wanted to make an issue out of it. You have to abort it. What if you now have the baby and people get to know? I said, are you even thinking about my own life at all? What if something happens to me? He said, after all, you're not the first. So many people must still die. Is it you that will not come and die? I didn't answer him. I just walked out and I left him. Came back to my house.
You're not the first. That means allegedly he has been doing that.
See, as the girl just they talk,
Probably, as of then,
no respect for the man.
I left his house.
What he said, the emodi, I bet so
agbado modi. I left his house, go back to my house. The day was over, I went to sleep. The next day was 23rd, which was Tuesday. When I woke up in the morning, as usual, picked up my phone, I saw an alert, 100,000 naira. So if I am to trace my bank statements, there will be an alert from him, 100,000 naira. To my account. And he also sent me a WhatsApp message. I have sent you money for the abortion, so you can go and do it. I said, okay, I don't hear. I didn't say any other thing to him. Later that day, he was calling me to ask me if I did it. I said, yes. I didn't want to talk to him. I just left. So, and that was it. A week passed, 2 weeks passed. So sometimes I was just thinking, I was like, what's the point of keeping the pregnancy away from him? He has to know. He has to be there. He has to get involved. So I reached out to him and I told him I wanted to tell you something. He said, let him guess. I said, okay. He said, you did not have the abortion. I said, fine, you know, I did not do it. And I said, okay, thank God. Since I sent you that money, I've not been at peace. I've not done this. I've not done that. What if it's a baby boy? I was just thinking, have you gone for antenatal? I said, no. He said, okay, I will send you money. You have to do it. And I started antenatal. He was supportive and all. After the marriage, I left his house. And he continued the sex with someone else.
Wait, I'm confused. Moti lost him there. After which marriage? So she married the guy. I'm lost, oh. Maybe people are throw away for here. After the marriage, I left his house. So she went to marry the guy. You people should come to my rescue. I'm not the only one here. Oh. She said after the marriage, I left his house. Yes, she did. With his pregnancy. Hell! This story is very, very interesting. Yeah. To fear quoi. Oh, Diego. Because here. Hell! Oh, the abomination. Yeah? She was convinced to marry the guy. I would be lie. I didn't know. Hell! Genikiku. Yes, she did. She married. Oh, Pastor. Hell, Bikono. This one is. I say. Here, Pastor Chibuzor Bikono Beaeba. I didn't know. I didn't know that I have many. Yesterday they shocked me. I don't know, so I go still receive another shock. Ogene keiko all the risky. Mbano. Here. So these people marry, go the girl carry Pastor Bele, go marry Osha. Hell, Pastor. Yeah? Mbano. Yeah, Chineke o bia osiso. These people di kwa scatter the art o bia na osiso. Kini hiba here. This one the kwa risky.
We were all in the house, and
Chimo.
he had already started having sex with other girls before I left the house. So we all know about this.
I didn't know. Can you talk to me how you got to know?
We talk to ourselves. We all know ourselves, and we talk to ourselves.
What's the name of the person?
There was Joy Joshua. There was Favor.
And they live there.
There were other people. Yes.
Joy is true, because Joy is the one there now enjoying Papa. Their Papa. You understand? Joy is still there. Because his wife sent message about Joy. You people remember when the wife was talking that Joy is going to suffer. All the others too that didn't confess to her. Only Lovett went to confess to her. So she said nothing will happen to Lovett. But others, she has prayed for them. But Joy is still there. They said Joy is there. That one is ready to marry. Hey!
So, I started attending antenatal and everything. He was supportive. Everything was going on well. And I was with my husband. So there was a day I was having problem. I think I was having abdominal pain, and I actually passed out in the house. My husband took me to the hospital. So it was the doctor in the hospital that confirmed to my husband that I was 7 weeks pregnant. Before now, he wasn't aware I was pregnant. The doctor confirmed in the hospital to my husband I was 7 weeks pregnant. My husband was like, doctor, we just married 2-3 weeks ago. Which one are you saying 7 weeks? And I've not touched her except for the... Before, the next day, I was back to the house. When I got to the house, Apostle called me. And where is my husband? I said, he's in the house. Say, give him phone. He started shouting for him. Why will you go and call Mrs. Ezendibo that your wife is pregnant? Must you tell everybody your problem? Must you tell everybody this? Can't you keep your problem to yourself? And the guy was like, that day that he just found out, and the thing was a shock to him. So he needed to tell somebody about it. Say, okay, if your wife does anything, you want to report it to anybody, report it to me. Don't go and start reporting it to someone else. This guy respects him so much and would never, ever think that he was actually behind it. So he told him, okay, daddy. And that was it. The guy never thought if any issue arises, he will call him. That this is what my wife is doing. My wife is this. My wife will not allow me to touch her. My wife will not do this. You say, don't worry, I will talk to her. You know, she's pregnant. Take it easy with it. Stuff like that. And the guy was buying it. So, 3 months into the pregnancy, someone else got pregnant for him.
Someone else?
Yes. Someone else.
By who? What's the name of
Joy Joshua.
Joy Joshua. Where is she now?
She's currently in Lagos.
Does she have the baby?
Yeah, she has the baby.
She's in Lagos with the baby?
Yes.
Do you have her contact?
I don't have a contact, but currently she has been on my DM these few days.
Okay. No, I'm asking you.
No, sir.
All you're telling me now, I'm going to investigate this matter before I move on.
No problem, sir. No problem.
You understand? Because this is the outside of the story you're telling me, right?
Yes. Yes.
Because that's counter defamation.
Yes.
Counter defamation is when you say something that is not true.
Yes.
So if the person now go to court to sue you, let's have to prove beyond reasonable fact that this is not true.
Okay.
If have evidence, the person will lose the case. So
exactly.
I think I don't know. He might have intelligent people around him, but they should tell him the truth. So we're not doing chess play here. You understand?
Yes, sir.
That is something.
And welcome back.
You know, said, but then you have to.
So please let's hear one more before we now. You people didn't tell me all the hey, oh my God,
She reported to the church board. So they will have been holding meeting and looking for a way to make him go for a DNA test. According to his barrister, he has always refused that he doesn't want to go for a DNA test. They said no. The barrister said he told him, come. If these children are saying you got them pregnant and you are saying you did not, prove yourself wrong. And the only way you can do that is to get a DNA test.
That's what.
So they had to force him. This thing I'm telling you started all in June. It took them July, August, September, October, November to be able to force this man to go for a DNA test.
Which year?
5 months. Last year, 2022. So that was it. And then 3 months into the pregnancy, someone else actually got pregnant for him. And there he came and started telling me that someone told him that I was having an affair with my ex-boyfriend when I was in his house. So that the pregnancy is not his own. That he is not responsible. So that I should not come and give him another man's child and expect him to take care of the baby. I was like, where is that information coming from? I was not in any relationship before I came to your house. The person I was with at that time, we had broken up. When I came to your house, I was not with anybody. So where is that kind of information coming from? He said he got it from a reliable source. I said, anyway, that is not my problem because I know it is a lie. He said, okay, I should bear it at the back of my mind that he will not be taking care of me and the pregnancy again until I deliver. And then we go for a DNA test.
Beautiful.
I said, thank God there is even a DNA test. At least you will get to know the truth.
I don't understand what you mean by they should leave men of God. Are you saying it in a way that if men of God come for them, they should say no and stand by their no? I hope that's what you mean. Not that they are the ones enticing these men of God. Forget it. This man is also very promiscuous. Ngo. This man is promiscuous. Like I said, they consented to read these girls. Yeah. But the man himself is promiscuous. If he is the one sleeping with them, with her, without condom, and is asking, even if she's the one enticing him, seducing him, and he's doing it without condom, is accountable for it. Is also, please, do not say men of God are humans like us. Did I say that, Julia? Did I say that they are not human beings? So the people that they are sleeping with, they are not human beings. They also are human beings. Can he allow that if he sees his daughter, can he be sleeping with his daughter without condom? Can he be sleeping with his daughter? As a man of God, that's even the reason why he should know that what he's doing, there will be a consequence to it. There's a consequence to what, and that's what he's experiencing. Men of God are men of God. Nobody is saying that they should be perfect. But how will he feel if somebody impregnates his daughter or sleep with his daughter without condom? They are begging you, do it with condom. You refuse. Then you should be able to take care of the children that comes forth from it. He should be able to be, he's responsible for it. Then he's using style. If we say the girls are not good, like you have so said, like you have so said, then he still forced the girl to go and marry the usher. Don't you know that in Yoruba land, if you carry person belle go give your husband and the man is sleeping, topping up for you, the man will not make it in life. Do you think that the reason why, do you know why some men are not making it? Men, come here. Can I shock you people? The reason why, if you are pregnant for another man, then, hello, you carry the belle, go meet Yoruba man. Yoruba man, they top and all without knowing. Hello, can I still shock you? Until the child grows up and starts to make it, before the man can even make it small. That's by then you will know it's a bastard. Because by that time, you will know if you born Pikin into Yoruba house and the child is a bastard, no matter what, a time will come, now he go kill Una for that house. That is the belief Yoruba has. So it's not as if there's no promiscuity in Yoruba land. How can he be so wicked to the usher that takes him as a father? After he and the girl messed up, he still allowed the girl to carry belle go enter the usher life. Is that not wicked? Don't come here blaming the woman, the girl. Don't. Blame your father in the Lord, the men of God you people are calling upon. Blame them. Blame them. A lot of you don't face reality. You want to face a woman. You want to face her and say she's bad. Leave married men. What about this woman? Why can't he leave small girls? Too. More so, he's still sleeping with them. Why can't he use condom? He's still sleeping with her. After that, he impregnated her and still tied the knot with an usher. Carrying bad luck into that guy's life. Don't you know that the kind of thing they did, he and this girl, can make that usher, if he not get God where, he can commit suicide? Do you know? What do you people mean? Stop blaming girls, this girl for this man. No. Don't. It's not acceptable. The truth be told, your pastor, your man of God, he did bad. And also, he went back again after impregnating her to go and still lie and tell the girl that the girl, he has heard that she was seeing her ex. So therefore, he removed her hand. He wanted to, that is 419. That is what they call 419. But that's what you should write. The lady, and even the lady is better. The lady, now you are writing what the lady and the pastor, they are wicked. But the lady is still better than the pastor because she refused at first that she would not go ahead with the marriage because she had conscience. It was your pastor that told her to go ahead, persuaded her, and the church, not knowing what was happening, they forced her. But the pastor is aware that she's pregnant for him. And he tied the knot to another person. Please, if you are saying they are both wicked, I can even tell. But he is more wicked. He is more wicked as someone that claims he's a man of God and has the awareness of impregnating a girl and still went to tie the girl with another person in the church. Is the one that is the most wicked. More wicked than the girl.
It was a joke. He refused taking responsibility for the pregnancy. You call him, he won't answer you. You send him a message, he will not respond.
Imagine.
Once in 2 months, he will send you 50,000.
Meanwhile, he's online. Mr. Ibu that was in the hospital, he will come, be saying you are giving one short man too that said he wants a virgin as a wife. He was showing people that made philanthropy. That's not philanthropical anything. He impregnated somebody. He couldn't fend for the person. He was saying sending 50,000 every 2 months. But online, everybody will come out. Hey, daddy, I don't know what they call him. Daddy has done this. He will stand like this. Mr. Ibu came. If not for this man. Mr. Ibu was being like this, was doing his head like this. That is to show off all of you like man of God, because you people, all this hungry poverty has wounded many people. You people don't say the truth. The truth is far from many of us due to the fact that hunger, poverty, show off of what I have done. Meanwhile, the place is supposed to spend money, Gogon, is not spending the money. The girl doesn't look nourishing. Wasn't he supposed to have taken care of this girl, knowing fully well that he's the one that scattered her destiny like this? I bet you should not bring out words for my mouth, Joe.
you can stay and say, probably by the time I have gotten angry and talk and cry, maybe sometimes after getting angry and begging him, I will now stop getting angry, I will start begging him. That's when he will send money. So at that point, it was as if I was now forcing him to take responsibility. He kept telling me he doesn't want to invest in another man's child. And at that point, after a while, I got into depression. So many things started happening. Throughout the pregnancy, I was always alone. I couldn't tell anybody. Every single time I told him, if you continue with this, I'll be forced to tell somebody about it. He said,
You know, my question is, that man that she was with, was she benching the man with Pastor Chibuzor's pregnancy? That's the one that I want few people to tell me, if you know, if she spoke that part. So the man that she married, was he doing top up? You know, it's not that I believe that when picking, sometimes people carry picking tap give another man. Then later when the guy, because the person doing top up, maybe the child will now have the behavior of the person. You know, because it's the sperm that the child is using to bath. You understand? As it's Pastor Chibuzor God that owned the pele. But was the guy doing top up? That's the one that I don't know. If you know, did she say that part? Because she didn't talk about this guy here. I'm just asking you people. Many things that Angel Gabriel and Angel Michael, they will settle. Because I don't think God and Jesus will sit down for this case. Angel Gabriel and Angel Michael, they will settle these apostles. All of them. I'm telling you. Because even me, that I do all these Judge Judy online, I find this very, very amazing. I have never seen, people have been doing something. I haven't seen this one, this particular time. This one is a new story. In fact, this one is another dimension. This one, it break record. All the kwa risky, all the kwa egu. This is too much for us on this cyber.
If you tell anybody about this thing, he will threaten me. You don't know you're dealing with something that will consume you and your whole family. He will do this, he will do that. So, fast forward to 2020, March, I had the child.
They didn't tell us so.
March.
How old is this child now?
It's currently 3 years and 3 months.
Okay.
So, fast forward to 2020, March 21st, I had the baby. He requested for a picture. I sent him a picture, and he was like, oh, okay, I'm sending you 100,000 now. Go and buy AC. Put inside the room where the baby will be sleeping. I don't want him to sweat till I do DNA test.
Do you still have the account number he's using to send this money?
Yes, it's still the same account. On the 21st of March 2020 in the evening.
So if we call for a settlement of account, we are going to see this.
Yeah, you will see it. 100,000 on 21st of March.
Okay.
Yes. So.
Well, the same phone. It's not the same phone. Is this the same phone you're using right now?
No, it's not the same phone I'm using right now.
Okay.
Yes. So after that day, I still did not answer him. I went to the house. Even after the baby was born, he was actually his very carbon copy. He still refused to take responsibility. That being said, this thing kept happening. 2021, he sent Chinedu outside. He kept telling me he would do a DNA test. The baby was 1 year, no DNA test. 2 years, no DNA test. He kept promising, nothing came up. We were still beating around the bush. Today, at some point, I told him,
where is her husband?
DNA test. If not, I will tell people about it. He said nobody can force him to do a DNA test. That he can only do it when his spirit tells him to do it. And nobody can force him to do a DNA test. So at that point, I knew probably he needed more people to talk to him. Now, the DPO that handled this case in Alu police station, I went to this DPO. I complained to him.
So he's aware?
The DPO confronted. Yes, he's aware.
Okay.
The DPO confronted him. He accepted that the child is his own, but that his problem is that I am asking him to marry me. I said, marry you, okay? Marry who? Me. That
Have you ever said so?
Sorry, sir.
Have you ever said he should marry you?
Never, ever. I have never.
Where is the husband? Did the husband die?
I was married as of that time.
He sent the husband abroad now.
And the DPO said he told him that, but the only thing I I said is that I want him to take responsibility. If he's doubting paternity, he should go for a DNA test. That he doesn't think it will take him anything to do this thing. So why is he making it an issue? He kept saying, okay, he will do it, he will do it. The DPO now asked him, I would like to bring this girl to your house and I'll come with her. Let her use her mouth and tell you what her problem is. Me and the DPO went to his house.
You got to his house?
Yes. We went to his house. We got to his house, we got to his parlor, and we were in a meeting. If I want to talk what has been happening, he'll start telling me I am being ungrateful. That I should see those children he sent to Turkey, he sent to Cyprus, he did this, he do this one. I said, that is not why we are here. That is not why we are here. I'm talking about your child and you're talking about people you sent outside. How does these two issues relate? You see why I'm saying she's ungrateful? You see why I'm saying she's ungrateful? So we couldn't understand. At some point, he was talking, I talked back at him, and the DPO was like, don't talk back at him. Allow him to talk. So I kept quiet. He kept saying I was ungrateful. This is the reason why he doesn't want to take care of the boy. He doesn't want to do this. After all, I'm married. Now, why can't I just let my husband take responsibility? I said, who does that? Someone else. Father, the child, someone else. As at this time, my husband was already in Dubai.
Oh, okay.
And we're still not aware of the truth. So, the DPO now, I now told him, what you're talking about is not why we are here. The DPO now said, this girl wants to start a business so she can move on with her life. Maybe you fix some amount of money for the boys' upkeep. Give her money to start business so that she can go and live her life. You now say, so that what kind of business do I want? I said I would love to set up a unisex salon, both male and female. He said, okay, I should make a list and go and give the welfare department. The DPO say, how does welfare come into this matter? This is you and her. Whatever you want to do, keep it between you and her.
Right.
Welfare coming inside tomorrow, sir. You will say she went to report you. So keep it between you and her. He said, okay, in that case, unisex salon, how much is it? 500,000. I said 500,000 for a unisex salon. Is it for the equipment? Is it for the shop? Or which one? He said, please, he cannot do more than that. He cannot do. In fact, he has visitors. Before we know it, he called his PA to call the other visitors that were waiting for him. And we were discharged like that. And we left. We left his house. The DPO said he will get to the end of that matter. He kept calling him. At some point, he said, if I cannot take 500,000, he will give 800. I said, I am not taking. I am telling you to set up a standard business for me. So I can focus on my life and forget about this whole...
You people are really thinking that this girl is stupid or she's not being... But it's really and truly, wasn't this man meant to have done that? All the people with all the... show me, shari me, and all those show off he's been doing with other people, send them to Turkey, we won't hear word. You get some family, let me look for the family for you people. That they said he just sent them to London. Just so many days. Summer Niawa, he's very hot here. Now in the small children, now they wear winter coat. They say they show them, say let me look for them. Because this is what you people know. You people don't tell we don't tell ourselves the truth. We'll be doing like this. Yeah. Oh, Diego. Let me go and look for them. Those family that is sent to Obodo Yibo. See them. They are in London. Your people not help them. Your children, they suffer. They say,
Mrs. Gloria Clinton, a family of 7. We are here to say thank you, Daddy Gio, for all what you have done for us. Finally, we have made it. God has made it possible also for us to travel down to the UK. So we are here to say thank you. We are here to say thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Daddy Gio. God bless you. and increase you the more and give you wisdom to pilot the affairs that God has put in
summer
your
outside
hands.
now.
In Jesus' powerful name we are praying. Amen. So we are here to say,
see the children. See, is this normal? See as they wear winter. See, that's what happen when you see. Waiting, wait, see. Iboni kilo leto yen. Well, I be not be this abroad where we dey now. Look at our omolomo. Look at as they wear winter. When they say help,
Don't run, but in as much.
I want to show you them very well. Our omolomo. See as they wear coat for these children. See them. Our omolomo. Now in there. So that Apostle Chibuzor go say send them go abroad. Now in they wear tapoli for omolomo. Ofesha omolomo leshe. Eh? Just so that they want. It's not winter time. It's summer now. Why did they wear this asho? Eh? They want to suffocate the children. See them. See them. They said they went to United Kingdom. Not be here. I beg. Is this wear outfit normal? When not be say they go Australia or Eskimo or be Canada? Nonsense. It is well with you people, children. Una not do me anything. It's just because I just see over sabi for the matter. If they know where, then how we go know say then the UK. Zaffy, maybe they did the video when the weather was cold. UK is not summer. People should go and sit down. That's why they wore this much for these children. What's all this? Look at the children. Why? What kilo leto on this period? Why did they do this to this our children? Why? Just so that they want to prove a point, and they carry the boxes and show so that they want to say Pastor Chibuzor brought 7 people to UK. Meanwhile, his own child is there. The mother is begging they should only open unisex shop. Let her at least be able to fend for herself and fend for the child. It's all rubbish. People should go and sit down. People saying that they should go and sit down. He's supposed to give her millions after he has pregnated her. You don't know that who we want to marry her after she done born for Apostle Chibuzor Abikile. So let's continue, Jare.
And focus on my life and forget about this whole
she's right.
Child or no child. If tomorrow I have need, financial need for this child, and you're not available, I can as well from the business take care of the child without having to call you. I am tired. It's been 3 years. I just want to move on and live my life. He will just be looking at me that I don't know what I'm talking about. So the DPO kept pressurizing him. He now said, so at some point, I told the DPO, sir, I will take this thing to public. This was last year. I told him, sir, I will take this thing to public. Last year, January.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. Sorry, viewers. We're not seeing her face very well because it's already late. She will do it while I'm in the stage. Go ahead.
So I told him, sir, I will take this thing to the media because I am tired of trying to talk to this man all by myself. He did not say anything. It was just like when he heard media, he was scared. He now said, okay, tell her, I'll give her 1 million.
See the bargain, the price.
So we kept talking and talking and talking. At the end of the day, DPO said, okay, if you can just make it 2 million, let us see what she can do out of the money. He said, okay, 2 million, 2 million. Outside that 2 million naira, nothing again. If he's giving me the 2 million naira, I should be paying the baby school fees from there. I should be feeding the child from there. In fact, I should take care of the child from the 2 million. The DPO says, sir, what do you mean? 2 million naira to take care of a child and start up a standard business.
The DPO is interceding before.
Yes. Yes. The DPO was always calling him and talking to him. He was saying, in fact, that is what he can give me last. I should go and take care of the child with the money. I said, if you're giving me 2 million naira to set up a standard unisex salon, at the same time, pay the child.
Sarah, it's people like you that don't allow situations come out. I know people like you, if you were in the church, you'll be the one to kill that girl and stigmatize her and silence her. Let her talk. In the first place, what they have done is totally wrong. So God will provide for she and her child. Are you okay? but that she should remain silent because of 2 million. It's people like you people that don't allow people come out to say their truths. Their truths. He wasn't ready to do anything anyway. He wants to bully that girl, use her, dump her, go for others. That's what he wants to do. How can he be pricing how to help someone that bore you a child and you are able to give millions to Hebrew them and all those people showing off on the social media? Apostle show off on the social media. That's what you people call philanthropists. Go and look at real philanthropy. Then that go to you, they hear say that they help anybody. You can never hear it. The one in Delta, that one will bring money out like this and be doing like this, giving people. They want everybody to know they are doing something. Otedola helps people. Many other people from other states, Igbo, Yoruba land, do you see them coming to show off? It's because sometimes when you do some things, and God wants to make sure He disgraces you because you are using Him to get money off people, at the same time spending it to show off, to receive glory. Let man praise you. Who is he supposed to help first? The people he impregnated. He's giving 100,000 to go and kill, for her to go and use 100,000 to go and commit suicide. Go and take off the pregnancy. What if she dies? Or eventually she's not able to bear a child anymore. And it's the same useless people and people like you that will stigmatize women that are unable to bear kids, that have aborted, for all this kind of people. You people will stigmatize them and call them barren. Let her talk. You people should allow her talk. She's messed up, but he messed up more. If he doesn't give her the money, God will provide for her. After all, there has been a way she's been surviving till date. There has been a way. I have talked about it. I've listened to the wife yesterday. We did that yesterday. We did that about the wife yesterday. So Sarah, please let her talk. You people should allow women say it out. Don't be the way you people idolate men that you claim are men of God is unbelievable. The way you people worship man is scary. You don't mind this girl committing suicide, but you care as long as the man is there. You people say man of God. Forget it. If you do this to a girl, you joined two people. That a girl that was carrying your pregnancy, you joined you with another man who looks up to you as a man of God. What can be more evil than that? What can be more evil than that? You joined somebody with your pregnancy to a young man, an usher in the church. There's no other story you are going to tell me about this man that I'm going to listen to. And nobody is saying the girl didn't mess up. She messed up, poverty or anything, anyhow. That one, no, yeah. But she is better than him. Yes, she is better than him. What can be more evil? Someone with your pregnancy, you told her, led her to marry somebody else. Eh? I'm scared of you people in this world. Even me that I think I am a bad child. I see there are some things that you would do and he's still able to sleep at night and still giving people money, saying that he's a man of God. And people are saying, oh, father, papa. Huh? Huh? Eh? God.
Pay the child school fees, feed him from there. I myself, I have needs. So will I still be doing that from the money? And at the end of the year, I will still be paying the shop rent? He said, okay, in that case, he will be paying the shop rent. In that case, he will be paying the shop rent. The DPO can testify to this. To some point, the truth is that I wanted to walk away.
You can tell that this girl already knows that she's at loss, so she was trying to get as much, even though she tried her best. She's very heady, very stubborn, good for her, because she enjoyed the sex, and she probably had plans more than you understand. So she enjoyed it. She was actually, maybe she even fell in love with the man. I don't understand, because like from the way I can see it, she's very firm, and she knew what she wanted. So she wanted money in exchange of, you know, upkeep, and wanted to live up to standard after having a child for him. She was ready to be his mistress, but he goofed. He had other ones after her that he was sleeping with. So he goofed. He wasn't ready to spend money on her, but he was sleeping with her consistently, and he impregnated her. Who does that? Who does that? That apostle with big belly, Papa Ajasko. Who does that? Let's be truthful. I've been looking. I even think that the matter will be getting better. Go and look at Papa Ajasko and him. They are the same. Why? Who does that? So he didn't want to take care of the child and the girl. The girl is pricing it, trying to maximize what she's able to get. Who is supposed to even spend money on the girl for their promiscuity? The man is married, and she is fornicating. He didn't want to spend money at all. No. This Mr. Chibuzor, they are supposed to really talk to him, do a national meeting on his head. Tinubu should sit down on the throne and call him out. Nonsense.
I wanted to go and live my life because the drama was too much. I was in the middle. Everything was always happening. Sometimes I can send him a message. He will read it and finish. He will not answer you. You keep repeating the same message for 3-4 days before he will say anything. This 2 million naira did not come at once.
No.
Yes, the 2 million naira came 2 times, 3 months apart.
No wonder somebody said here that they gave her 2 million. How much is 2 million? You see, this is the problem I have with you people. How much is 2 million? In what this girl, how she has so scattered her destiny? How much is 2 million? It's not, I'm not using it to downplay the money, but compared to how he's always shouting, see, send 7 people to London today now. I be which day 3 days ago. Do you know how much he must have spent? His sole show off is for the gram. How much is 2 million? Can 2 million furnish a nice for a man of his caliber? Can he furnish a good? He wants her to be doing face me, I face you saloon. He wants her to live in poverty all the days of her life. And she didn't start well. She started with the wrong person. The man is wicked. 2 million. Please tell me what she would do with that 2 million. A child that had a child for you. That's all. Because the girl is an adopted child for him. And she had a child for him. His grandchild. Now he give the girl belle, give him pikin belle, still born, now he still born grandchild. The story is not different from the woman I just spoke about, that the father took her to Mali. Your adopted child is your child legally. Your adopted child is your child legally. Only that she's not biologically. He impregnated his child. He's the father of his grandchild. Continue.
To the DPO's account. So he can testify to this.
Okay.
The shop was rented in February.
Which year?
Yes, March, April was when he brought the first 1 million.
Which year?
Meanwhile, 20 Was it last year? Yes, last year, 2022. The shop was rented in February. April was when he brought the first 1 million. Now 2 months has gone from the shop. The first 1 million, I used it in buying equipment and other things. It wasn't enough. I put it up in the shop. And then I reached out to him. I've used the 1 million and I've gotten some of the things. Please, the remaining 1 million. He said, okay, hold on, I'll give you. The first 1 million came in April. May, June was when the second 1 million naira came. The DPO can testify to this.
Even DPO gone.
Now, this same
They supposed to arrest that DPO too, because that DPO gone go know all in atrocity. For him to still be hearing from the DPO, that DPO know his atrocity. Nonsense, you know. You know, they'll be saying, man of God, man of God. All these DPO, they know them now. They know their truth, the real them. Nonsense.
After he sent the 1 million naira, I bought a few things I could buy, sports hairs. Now, this money was also for the baby's upkeep, his school fees. So there's no way I will carry all of them and put in the business.
Right.
So about 1.5 went into the shop. I kept 500,000. We had things we needed in the house, daily upkeep, school fees. I have my younger sister living with me, and she's going to school. I pay her transport every day. So now, his wife came back that same June.
Please, where is Usher? You know this thing, can't you people hear that Usher don't run go to Dubai, oh. Usher don't dump her now. God, I not hear her husband. At least he wedded the girl now. Abi, where is Usher? Continue.
But the whole thing, I don't know who she heard it from. She made her investigation. They gave her my contact, and she called me.
Your wife called me?
Yes, she called me and started asking me things that she has already known the truth, but that she want to hear the truth from me, and she expects me to tell her the truth.
What about the wife?
Nkechinyere.
Nkechinyere who?
Yes, Nkechinyere Chibuzor.
Okay.
She called me and said that she has already known everything, but that she wants me to tell her the truth because she has already prayed to God, and that she has already told herself that she has heard all of us that are pregnant for her husband. We did this, we did that. So any of us that choose to tell her the truth, she will forgive the person. Or that anybody will lie to her, anybody that will lie to her or anything, that the person will have God to contend with. The truth is that Apostle was not protecting me. He wasn't protecting my child. He did not care. So I had no reason hiding what has been happening. I told his wife the truth. I told her everything.
Right.
She now said that according to what she has been hearing, that she heard my child resemble her husband very well. I said I wouldn't know. She now said, okay, can she call me on a video call to see the baby? She had asked for my child's picture. I said, I'm sorry, I can't send his picture to you. He said, okay, can she call me on a video call to see him? I said, fine. She called me on WhatsApp, video call.
She did?
Yes, she did call me.
Last year?
Yes, last year, July. Yes, June, July. She saw my child. While she was on this video call, she saw my child. She was taking screenshots. After the call. Now, after the call, because she has been asking her husband, and he has been lying that he doesn't have any child with me. That the only person he has a child with is with Joy. That he doesn't have a child with me. So, now I believe she actually took those screenshots to prove to her husband that she talked to me.
Yes.
And that this is the child you have been denying. So she took screenshots and then went ahead to send the screenshot to her husband. I talked to Lovett, this one, that one. It was on a Sunday night. Now, before this day, I have not been talking to Apostle for like 2-3 weeks. I have not sent him message. He has not sent me message. So I was surprised. It was around this time, 8 o'clock, like this. For the after the morning, the wife called me in the morning. The evening of that same Sunday, he sent me a message. And the message read, I have received your message. Expect mine. That was the message he sent to me. That was it. And then I was scared. Anybody in my shoe would be scared. She reported to the church board. So they...
Wait, I think I've pressed something wrong. Wait, I want to be sure it finished.
She reported to the church board. So they have been holding meeting and looking for a way to make him go for a DNA test.
No, sorry, I think it has finished from there.
morning, the evening of that same Sunday, he sent me a message, and the message read,
Okay.
I have received.
So let's listen to one more. Because the story, we need to get to one point there because of the wife part. We listened to the wife yesterday when she was talking to Lovett. So let's listen to one more before we go. Then we'll continue by the grace of God tomorrow. Now, it's a very long story, but we can get to a point. Sorry.
Your message, expect mine.
Okay, sorry. So, but call me.
Reach out to his lawyer. Sometimes if I'm talking to the lawyer, I will tell her that if I'm tired, I will let people know about this thing I'm going through. At a point, his lawyer told me that, what am I even saying? That later tell me that if this thing comes out to the public, then nobody will believe me. That except his wife comes out to say, to support me, that is when people will believe, because she is the wife. I said, I am the one in the shoe, I am the one with the child. So why won't people believe me? He said that he has told me, that the man has been saying, if this thing comes out on social media, that he will just leave and nobody will see him again.
No wonder if slum at the airport.
His lawyer told me. So this person called me and said, are you having issues with Apostle? I said, no, what happened? He said, Apostle called him.
Who's the person?
And asked for my address, his agent. Because that is the only person that knows that knows where I stay.
What is his name?
Mr. Lucky.
Lucky who?
Yes, Lucky Adi.
Okay.
Because he actually did not know what was going on. And it was in the night. So he just called and was like, are you having issues with Apostle? I said, no, sir, what happened? He said, that he was surprised. Apostle called him and was, send me Lovett's address. Where is she staying? And the way he was sounding, that he did not like it. I said, oh, I don't know. Because I also did not want to start talking to him or telling him anything. I said, okay, thank you. Immediately, I called Apostle's lawyer. Before this time, I had gone to his lawyer.
By name who?
By name, Barrister Mrs. Dokubo. Barrister Mrs. Nko Dokubo.
You have all these people's number, right?
I have a contact.
I want every contact at the end of this live video.
Okay, sir. So I contacted her. I said, ma, so person just called me and said Apostle is asking him for my address. She was like, what is wrong with this man? This man has already spoiled so many things. He will not stay one place. What is his problem? That's what she said. You know what, my dear, leave that house immediately. Leave that house immediately. This thing I'm telling you was after 8 to 9. I had to carry my son, carry my child, my sister, and we left the house.
May God bless her.
We left the house that day. And then she called one of the people that was involved in this matter. Because when I reported to her, she went to the church board to report to the church board.
The barrister?
Yes.
Beautiful.
She reported to the church board. So they have been holding meeting and looking for a way to make him go for a DNA test. According to his barrister, he has always refused, that he doesn't want to go for a DNA test. They said no. The barrister said he told him, come, if these children are saying you got them pregnant and you are saying you did not, prove yourself wrong. And the only way you can do that is to get a DNA test.
Straight on.
So they had to force him. This thing I'm telling you started all in June. It took them July, August, September, October, November to be able to force this man to go for a DNA test.
What year?
5 months. Last year, 2022. At some point, his wife wanted to make an issue out of the whole matter. They will keep talking to her, calming her down and everything. So by November, the barrister called me. Does the son have a passport? I said no. He said, okay, you have to get him a passport. We have finally decided we are going for a DNA test. I said, passport, are we going outside the country? She said, your guy say, you know, one for Nigeria now. He said, everybody know I'm for Nigeria. So that we will be going to Ghana for a DNA test. I was like, okay. They contacted someone. I went and got ECOWAS passports. The person does passport for people from Apostle himself. So Apostle said I should go to the guy to get me the passport. So the guy got me an ECOWAS passport for my son. I have my own passport already. So on the 20th, the flight was booked. And Janet says, who is going? She said, you and your son, herself, Apostle, his wife, Joy, her baby, the other girl by name Nana, and her child. I said, everybody is going. She said, yes. That says Apostle is denying. So them two need to know the truth.
So Apostle
I
and
was
the
like,
old
okay.
church and their
On
children.
the 29th of November last year, we left Nigeria to Ghana. And the DNA test was conducted in Blueprints DNA Center, Ghana.
Hold on. Blueprint.
How can
DNA
they,
Center.
only one man when it's not Abraham,
Center.
father of
Yes.
all, of
Yes.
many
Do
nations?
you know the particular states in Ghana?
It should be in
Yeah,
Accra,
where
so
it's
it was
a
Accra
tribe.
we went to.
Okay, good.
Yes. It's even on Google. That was how we find out, because we did not know any DNA center in Ghana before we went there. So we found out on Google, yes.
Eh? So the old
So we
church
got
and their
there.
children.
The other girl is her name is Joy.
Yes, Joy Joshua.
Okay. Nana who?
Nana. Yeah.
I don't know. I think it should be Jessica Nwoko or Nana Nwoko. I've never met her before. I only saw her at the DNA test place.
Okay.
I didn't even see herself. It was his lawyer that told me about her.
Okay.
Yes, I've not known about her. It was at the DNA test I got to know about her. So we went there. The DNA test sample were taken. Everything. Mine was taken, and we never got to meet each other. We got to Ghana. Me and my son went first to get the sample and went back to our hotel. The next day, they called the other girl, Joy, to come with her child also.
Okay.
To get their sample and went back. Then the next day, the other girl came with her child. So they never let us meet ourselves.
Right.
Yes. So when we were finished taking the sample, they said the results will be ready in 2 weeks' time. We left Ghana on the 3rd of December and came back to Nigeria. So everybody were fingers crossed waiting for
Results.
the results. Now, with the date they gave us, 14th, 15th of December, the results should be ready.
Yes.
So on the 16th, I called his lawyer. I greeted her. I said, "Ma, please, I know the DNA, the results must have been sent to you. Can I ask my son's own, what is the result?" She said, "Why are you asking? You're the only person that is calling to ask. Others did not ask. Why are you not the one asking?" I said, "Ma, I'm asking because my child was being rejected. He was denied that he was not his son." Outside that fact, I was a part of that DNA test, and it was my son's test. So I have the right to know the results.
Absolutely.
She said, you people are just ungrateful. You people are ungrateful. This man has been using church money, spending it on you people. People don't want to calm down. I said, "Ma, we take consigned result I'm asking for."
Who said this?
And she started abusing me and everything. I was asking her that I'm only asking for the result. She said, in fact, that she's not apostle. I should stop talking to her anyhow. She's not my mate. She's not enough to be my mother. This one, that one. She was just talking and talking and talking. I had to drop the call.
Maybe Apostle is sleeping with her too.
I had to drop the call. Hello, sir, can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay. So I dropped the call because I wasn't understanding where the abuse was coming from. And then she never sent me the results. She never said anything about it. She never told me what it was. And this was December 16th, 17th. So after that one, she kept calling. I will call them. So now the result is out. What I could do about it? She will say they will call for meeting. They will do this. They will call for meeting. When they call for meeting, they will invite all of us that they want to settle this whole matter once and for all. So that once the elders gather, they will call all of us for a meeting and that they will settle the matter, which is what I was waiting for. December, January, February, March, nothing was done. So I got a lawyer. My lawyer wrote to Apostle, and Apostle called his lawyer. His lawyer now reached out to my own lawyer. Two of them had a meeting. So they now agreed that everybody were going to have a meeting. And this meeting was scheduled to 23rd of March this year. Hello, sir.
We are here. We are here.
Okay. So the meeting was on the 23rd of March. We went. We got there, they talked, and then they now asked me what happened.
Can you imagine?
After
Since
I
December.
I also explained to them. After the night, me and his lawyer talked. And I told her I was going to feed her. The next morning, he called me. I was telling me that it hasn't gotten to that now, that I should calm down. I said, "What do you mean by calm down? Number one, you're threatening me. You're not taking your responsibility. You're not taking care of the child. And you expect me to just sit down and watch you. When I talk, you abuse me. So which one is calm down? It's not about calming down. It's about you taking action." And I said, "Okay, in that case, that you'll be giving the child 100K monthly." I said, 100K. Apostle.
Apostle who?
Yes, Apostle Chibuzor.
Okay.
That he'll be giving the child 100K monthly. I should go and get a nanny for the baby. A nanny that will be taking care of the baby while I'm going to the shop. I say, the shop you're even talking about. The last time you sent money, I just finished buying things for that shop and you started threatening me. I locked the shop and left. This was already July. That shop rent was paid since April. So imagine how long I have locked that shop because of all these things that you're doing. He said, you don't have to leave now. You can come back. I cannot hurt you. I cannot hurt you. Yeah, it's my child. If I kill you now, what will I tell the baby tomorrow? I say, me, I don't trust you. If you can be wicked to your own child, who again can't you do anything to? And I say, no, that he cannot hurt
they're
you.
even talking as well, like husband and wife.
Baby 100K monthly.
And if it's
then I should get a nanny. You'll be paying the nanny 30,000. When we come back, you'll be paying the nanny, you'll be paying school fees, you'll be paying school bus and everything. I say, anyway, I've heard what you said. But me, I cannot trust you. Because this is how you used to talk. At the end of the day, when it's time to do the thing, you expect me to start begging you again. He said, no, that this time he means it. I should call his agent to go and get me accommodation, to go and do this, to go and do that. Okay, I said, no problem now. Because me, I really wanted peace. I don't want to be beating around the bush with him. My son was lacking attention from his side. That's never given.
The girl is 24 at the 25.
During his second birthday, I called him. I said, please, in a week time, it is his birthday. Oh, please, can you just send money? Even if it's to buy cake and buy stuff and go and share it for his classmates. Because him too used to bring birthday pack to the house. So it would be bad that on his own birthday, he did not give to his classmates. Apostle told me that if that boy did not do birthday, will somebody die? Now what is it with birthday? That must he do birthday?
Apostle that can send people's children to London.
That thing got to me. It got to me. I felt bad about it. So I stopped disturbing him about the birthday. I forgot about it.
Yeah,
he has stayed his 3 years. He has never for once celebrated
she gave
his
herself
birthday.
cheaply.
He has never.
What month was he born?
He was born in March. He has never. So that was it. I forgot about the birthday. I let him be. So he now said he would.
Yeah,
So
never
we came back to
celebrate
Port
the girl's
Harcourt.
birthday.
Yes, he got an accommodation, a 1-bedroom flat.
Who got accommodation?
He sent his agent, Apostle. He sent his agent to get me an accommodation. I told the agent because as at that time I did not trust anybody. Because I know money can do anything. I told the agent that please don't worry. Just collect him the money and give me. I'll go and get a house for myself. Because I do not want anybody, as of that last day till now, knowing where I am staying.
Beautiful.
So the agent understood and said, okay, no problem. He reached out to him, okay, we have seen an accommodation. He sent the money to the agent who gave me the money.
All these people now, Mr. Chibuzor is going to go and kill them because she has revealed the lawyer's case. Everybody's agent is gone. They will sack agents. Go on. They will kill all of them. Anyway.
600,000.
600.
What date?
This was, oh God.
600.
This should be around last year. Okay, school just started that time. Last year, September.
Okay.
Yes. So around the start of first term, which is always September. So that was the time.
Yep.
So 600,000 to get a 1-bedroom flat. He sent it to the agent. I also got a school. I got different school. I sent him the amount. He said I should get different school and sent him how much it was to register. There was a school I went to, Bereton Montessori. It's one of the good schools in Port Harcourt. They told me new intake and everything was about 500,000, but timely pay was 200,000. I knew he would never choose that one, but I still got it. I still collected their list. I went to 3 different schools. The least school I gave him was new intake, 200,000, and yearly timely pay 150,000, and that was the one he chose. That was the one he chose.
And he
because
can send people
I went back
abroad.
to my shop, opened the shop as of that last year, September. I got the boy in school. We started living. Everything was okay. Now, you say you'll be giving the boy 100K. You'll be paying school board, which is 40,000. You'll be paying a nanny monthly, 30,000. So when you look at this money now, is 170,000. And then I still told him we needed to pay bills. I was not even bothered about getting money for myself. I was just looking at how I can work in the shop and be getting money for myself. Since the 100K was coming, I was ready to do with that. To just live my life. He now said, okay. He now said, okay, he will just round up everything, including bills, to make it 200K per month. I said, no problem. That particular month, that particular September, what he sent for upkeep was 100,000. That until September ending is when he will start paying the other ones, the other bills. No issue. We started living and everything. When that September ended, in October, it took me and his lawyer to call him before he sent that money. We went back to the normal way again. Month has ended. Third, fourth, he has not sent. I called him. I sent message. Nothing. When he finished talking, I asked.
This story is very sweet. Oh, I don't know. Can we continue? Let's hear one more. Then we'll go and sleep.
Now, when we went to that meeting, before the meeting started,
this story is very sweet. Very terrible story.
Is being held as a result of the DNA test that was conducted in November 2022 to asscertain if Lovina's child belongs to Apostle Chibuzor, as she allegedly claimed. And that the results came in, and that the results said it is positive that he is the father.
The lawyer said so.
Yes, his lawyer said so. Sometimes it will result to me insulting him before he will send money. If I insult him, he will insult me back. He will abuse me. He will call me names.
You can't continue, Tolu. KMoniSignatures.
For money, for food.
You will tell him this?
Yes, I do tell him. I told him you're not ashamed.
On your phone?
Yes. I have most of the chat. I told him you're not ashamed that your child is begging you for food. Yes, you're in public doing this and doing that. There was a time I told him that nobody would want to see your life behind the camera. He said, I'm stupid. I'm an ingrate. I'm this. But it is the truth. So at the end of the day now, that money he said he'll be sending for upkeep has been like that. It's always an issue before the money will come. So it makes me now keep coming back to him. Every month end, I keep coming back to him.
To come and beg for the money.
So now fast forward to when they called this meeting. We went for the meeting the first day. We had the meeting, they asked me what happened, I told them everything. They all
called the meeting? Who called the meeting?
The church board.
Okay, the church board is aware of...
Please, you people that know the story, where is the husband in all this now? Husband in call. Yeah, the girl stood up for her. That's why I'm going to go to. You know, she's really firm. She knows that she has messed up and she was ready. She duro sono fun Chibuzor báyìí ni. Papi, he stand for a neck like this. He glue pa. The girl knows what she wants. Only that, you know, sadly, if she used this kind of how she handled this man, if she used it to pursue her career and her life, she will make it, because she's, in fact, if she's a lawyer, she'll be very persuasive in the court. She'll be winning cases for her clients. And also, if she's a business person, she will be so she will be convincing her customers to always patronize her, because that's so she glue bye-bye. See on Chibuzor. If not for her, we won't know that this man is a Papa Jasko.
The one that organized for the DNA test.
Can you mention any of the church body? No.
Sobas, Matt Ofe, Matt Ofe. Yes, Matt Ofe, Mr. Sobas, Oloko. I think I will send you their name. I think I have their name because they all sent their name to my lawyer.
Okay, good.
So I have their name. Yes.
Oh, girl, she has used this whole energy for her own life.
My grandfather and my lawyer. So they asked me, after everything in the meeting, they now asked me, so what do you want? I said, this is what I want. A non-rented accommodation for the child.
So the husband is in Dubai. Somebody is saying, so he's not taking any responsibility, at least for her. He's just in Dubai. What is he doing in Dubai? Is he deaf and dumb and blind? He's not seeing that the wife is going through a lot. They went to Ghana and they are doing DNA. So Okuri is blind, deaf, and dumb. Hey.
I do not want to always come back yearly asking Apostle to come and pay rent for the child. So I want a non-rented apartment for him, accommodation for him. I need money for his education. Probably I would go and open a bank account on his name. The money should be put there. So he doesn't feel like he's giving me the money. So then I asked me, what do you want? That was what she said before the meeting started. So I now told them what I want. They should put the money in his account for his education and then also put some money for his upkeep. Right. They are all fathers and grandparents, so they know what it takes to raise a child. Right. And then I can also ask for money to start off to put in my business. Right. Because I locked that shop up for a long time and I've missed a good part of the shop rent. Right. And I need to meet up. And I will need money to add to it. So that if this is done, I will just go my way, live my life, never to come back to Apostle.
You have been saying that since
my child grows
your
up,
life.
I want to look for his father. He's a man. Which I will not stop him. They said, okay, they have heard me. They rescheduled the meeting till the next week.
How old are you? How old are you?
I'm 25 now.
You're very smart. You're very, very
She's smart girl, oh.
I love that.
So,
shrewd.
Thank you, sir. So they now said
smart. But life, very smart girl. She for not waste her life with this kind of person.
They now said they were now talking, and they now said so that they heard my request as of the last time. So that they cannot start looking for a house to buy right now for the boy, or start doing this or start doing that, or going to open a bank account. That right now they want to sum up everything and give me in cash. Including the house, the upkeep, the business, the education, and everything. I said, okay, it was still okay. Sir, to my greatest shock, I was told they would give me 5 million naira to go away with the child and never to come back to Apostle.
What will 5 million naira do?
This 5 million naira should cover his accommodation, his education, his upkeep, including the business. Out of the shock, I was like, is this a joke? Because me, I was shocked. Because I wanted to know if they were joking or they were pulling my leg.
The girl is very smart.
But when I asked that question, I got to find out they were serious. One of them even said, that what do I mean by, is this a joke? How much is rent? I can get a one room or a self-contained, 200,000 and pay for 5 years. Which is 1 million naira.
They really want her to live in abject poverty.
For the boys' education, use the remaining one and start a business. From the profit of the business, I will pay the boys' school fees and be making money from them. And I was like, so yes, people expect me to take 5 million naira and go and be living with this boy, and I'll be watching his father doing charity more than that for people. He will even be building houses for people, but he cannot give his child a house. I told them I will not take it. I am not taking it. If they wanted the mother to go to court, the mother should go to court. I won't take the money.
You are.
One of them, by name is Ofe, now said, you people are dealing with someone's life. This is a child's life.
Exactly.
My dear. Yes, that was his comment. He said, this is a child's life. You know what? I'm going to add 5 million naira from my pocket to you to make it 10 million naira. They fled up against him. They were angry. And what does he mean by that? What is he trying to say? What is he trying to prove? So are they now wicked? They fled up against him. This man was angry to the point that tears came out of his eyes.
Was Apostle there?
Apostle was not there. He never attended the meeting. So I told him I won't take the money. So when the man now said he was going to add money to make it 10 million naira, my sole aim was to walk away because the mess was too much. It was taking a good part of my life and I wanted to walk away. I wanted to walk away because my child was already 3 years out of that match. He's getting smart, he's learning new things, so I don't want him growing into this whole environment. So I needed to walk away. When he said 10 million, I said, okay, sir. 10 million, I will take it because I was thinking, with 10 million, if I take it, I can probably get maybe a working visa, get my son and myself maybe to Canada or to UK and start a whole life afresh.
True.
So I accepted the 10 million naira. They now said it has not finished. Since I have accepted the 10 million naira, I have to sign a document. I said I would sign. They asked my lawyer to go and draft a document. The meeting was over. My lawyer went and drafted a document that briefed what all this whole story I have been saying. My lawyer just briefed it, I think about 3 pages, putting his full name and my full name, and that they have confirmed that he is the biological father of the child. And they were giving me 10 million naira to go away with the child. But it does not affect the child's relationship with his father in the future. And this agreement was sent to them, and they rejected it. They said it was too outright, that they will amend it. They now went and drafted their own agreement, changing his name from Chibuzor Gift Tinyere to Chibuzor Nwankwo. Me, I don't know who is Chibuzor Nwankwo. I do not have anything to do with Chibuzor Nwankwo.
Yes.
They changed his name to Chibuzor Nwankwo. And the narrative they put up in their agreement, they made it look like Chibuzor Nwankwo was a church member. And that I left my marriage to go and have an affair with Chibuzor Nwankwo, which resulted to a child. So when the child had and offered me financial assistance of 10 million naira to be away with my child. Honestly, I still did not mind with the narrative they came up with. So I signed the document. I told them all I wanted was to walk away because personally I was tired. I wanted to walk away. Because I know that whatever he continued doing and was doing, one day it will still come out. I signed the document. And then I requested for one thing. I said, this document I am signing, I need a copy of it. They said, for what? What do you need it for? You don't need it. I said, no, I need it. They said they will never give it to me. I said, fine. If you people will not give me a copy of a document that is even speaking against me, even after I signed it just to walk away, if you people will not give me a copy, I will not take the money. You people can keep the money. And I did not take that money. And that was the end of that issue. When I came back, I thought of ways to do. I thought of what to do. I told my lawyer we need to go to court. Take the matter to court. My lawyer said I should pay. My lawyer drafted an agreement to send to court. But he said I should pay 100,000 for filing fee. I said, sir, I don't get 100,000 to pay. He kind of made it mandatory. I have to pay before we go to court. So I left him aside. That was when I had to contact Dr. Charles. I sent him a DM on Facebook explaining my plight. So he reached out. I was like, send me evidence, which I did. He asked for my contact and called me. I told him everything. He said, I will get back to you in the morning. He reached out to Apostle, and Apostle accepted to everything Mr. Charles said.
How do you know Apostle accepted?
Because this is what Mr. Charles said.
Okay.
After Apostle, before this whole meeting, Apostle had blocked me on WhatsApp.
Dr. Charles who?
Dr. Charles, Anwuze.
Okay.
So before this whole meeting of 18, after the DNA test, Apostle had blocked me on WhatsApp.
Okay.
So when I found out he blocked me, what was I doing with his contact? I also blocked him. So when Mr. Charles reached out and said he has reached out to Apostle and that he is surprised that he is even accepting it, that he accepted the child as his own, this one and everything, but that he wants Apostle to call me because he wants to come in, that he wants to create peace where the child can have both parents because the child is innocent. I said, thank you, sir. This is what I've always wanted. I've always wanted my child to have his father.
This Apostle is Mago.
I will not block the child from having
No, DBC, we are going to, after we,
said, okay,
in the next...
for Apostle to call.
My phone me kuni. Phone die ni. Phone die. Oh kuni. Phone die ni. Phone die. I know say everybody could just say very happy back.
So they have been holding meeting and looking for a way to make him go for a DNA test.
No, wait, sorry.
Yes.
That's part 5.
So about 1.5 went into
so
the shop.
That's not it. Sorry. I'm trying to go back so we can finish that part. Part 5.
An apostle. And him. And him, yes. So the 3 of us. So we talked. In that meeting, conference call, Apostle continued saying that, okay, since I did not take the 10 million naira, he will continue with the 200,000. I told him, no, it's 200,000. The money that comes to us is 100,000.
See the bargain.
The other 100,000 goes for bills and
your
way.
Bargain on top.
And this money was actually because, according to you, you were not sure if the child was your own. So at least now that the DNSS has been done and confirmed, things should change. He said he doesn't have money. He cannot change anything. He can only be paying 200,000. I told him I won't take that. He kept saying it, but that we should do the 200,000 till after some time he can increase it.
So they bargain. Can a so-called philanthropist they bargain?
Give him 2-3 months to see what he will come out with. Let's just follow him with the 200K. I said fine, no problem. Do you know that same month, by the end of the month, it even took Mr. Tao to call him before that money was sent. That money was finally sent on the 7th or 8th of the next month, after that month ended. It took Mr. Charles again to come into the matter before the money was sent. So, at that point...
When was sent to the account or Dr. Charles' account?
It was sent to my account.
Okay. And you have the statement of account, if you can see that.
Yes. So, by this time, when it happened again, even when Dr. Charles was involved, I made up my mind that the attention I needed him to give to the child, I did not want it anymore. Settling for this monthly upkeep, I did not want it anymore because the monthly upkeep will keep taking me back to him. Even if I decide to delete his number and move on with my life, at the end of the day, just because I need upkeep for my child, I will still have to reach out to him. So I accepted the fact that he was not interested in being in the child's life.
Okay, so we'll leave it at that and continue tomorrow. So that's up to that part. So far, so terrible. The story is what they call super story. See as they are pricing. Somebody that sends people abroad, dash out money, will stand like this. People will call Mr. Ibu, actor Ibu. I remember when he was sick in Abuja, he came back. He came and told us that we should be thanking this man, that if not for this man. In fact, this man, everybody, they were doing him. He will stand like this as if God has sent him to do all this. So, he see how they are pricing, bargaining, negotiating over his child. Upkeep. If not that this girl is what they call shrewd. That is SHREDD. If not that the girl, this one, other girls, I believe they will just go and be selling pepper, tomato, moi by the roadside. They will suffer with that child. He will bully them to silence. But because this girl just was sure that at least she's been living with him, she knows that the man has money. She knows, so she stand for the man neck, back. We can't apportion blame anymore. They both consented to their knacking. The only thing is that after the birth of a child, no be people picky carry go abroad now, say make they go tell social media, say he send them go abroad. They put her, say 7 family go London. Is he not the one that told them to go and be shouting it on the social media? Abi, do we want to know? What's our business? You know how many people they enter London? Every minute, every second. It's like when people are giving birth. It's the same way like giving birth in the world. But it will tell them to go and shout it. Go and social media it. Go and loud it. Let them know that Chibuzor is a philanthropist. Look at his own child. They are begging him. 1 room more. Akoi, Abubabu. ACO, I want my child. And you know, the fact that he will start this month, he will say it's going to change. That same month, the girl is going back to. My own question still remains, where is her husband? But maybe in the course of telling us her story, somebody will be bold to ask her, where is her husband? Did the guy, did he run away? I mean, don't you people understand? Where is the man? I believe that guy too will have some things to say about Chibuzor, the pastor. Because what that man did to that family or that girl, he scattered the girl life now. He did. He actually ruined that girl's. Sorry, I'm sorry. God help her. And he's still not ready to even pay her off to at least help her. After they both committed adultery and she committed fornication, then you know, for them to have even forced her and she even got I know that nobody, even the Bible can, all these things happening that Apostle Chibuzor they did, it's not in Sodom and Gomorrah. Before God used water to clear them. They not rich. How can you pregnate somebody as a pastor? That's the one still shocking me. I will use it for discussion on this platform for a long time. Let me go and sleep. Tomorrow is work. Odaro. Kashifonu. Iṣẹ́ wà lọ́la, ẹ má bínú. Iṣẹ́ wà lọ́la. Jẹ́ kí n lọ sùn, jẹ́ kí n. Ẹ má ṣubú o. Rẹ́yìn dé nìyẹn. Ẹ jẹ́ kí n lọ sùn. Let me go and sleep. Good night, everybody. Good night, good night, good night. Okay? We'll see tomorrow by the grace of God. I think Chibuzor sent the husband away on purpose. Nǹkan ṣẹlẹ̀. Good night, Sister Ladun. Nǹkan ṣẹlẹ̀. Court people. Nǹkan ṣẹlẹ̀. Maybe the husband found out and he is not the father's child. Of course, he knew from the day they got married and she collapsed. The doctor have told her he was married 3 weeks to her and they never do anything before that 3 weeks. And Bele is 7 weeks. He knew from day one now. So we must know, where is the husband? That's Osha. Where is he in this matter? We must find out. All right, so Tolu Dokas, how are you, darling? All right, DBC, good night, everybody. Eunice, everybody, good night. See you tomorrow by the grace of God. Odaro.